Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm hustling.
When Benavidez gets cooking, it's like fighting an octopus.
El Bandera Roja, David Benavidez.
To everybody that's in 168, I'm coming for everybody. It doesn't matter what it is. Charlo, Caleb Plant, Canelo, I'm coming for all of them.
Canelo hell of a fighter, but it's my personal opinion. He's ducking Benavidez.
I think everybody wants to see me against Canelo, right?
David Benavidez.
Yo,
This brother right here, I'd like to see Canelo against somebody like that.
I definitely like punishing and hurting individuals. That's what I love to do.
and now Benavidez unloading.
I got a lot of power too, and I throw punches and punches, and I don't get tired.
The jab, leads with the right, and there's that hand speed.
I'm ready to fight whoever, whenever. I can beat Canelo tomorrow, and I can beat Charlo tomorrow too. The big Charlo want to get it too?
So Charlo would be the alternative.
He don't want to get in the ring with me because he's a pussy. That's why.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
I've never liked Caleb Plant. It's never been a secret. I never liked Caleb Plant. At the end of the day, I'm not nobody's friend. I don't want to be nobody's friend. I'm here to knock people out. And if you don't want to get knocked out, don't mention my name. In this game, it really is kill or be killed. You know, it's either you or me. And I pick me all the time.
Finish him.
SDS Promotion.
What up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nestor Gibbs, Solo Dolo, Scarface, no Manolo. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a few co-hosts to jump on and talk some boxing, but we're here to talk about none other than the weigh-in that took place with David Morrell and David Benavidez, and both men made weight, and it looks like Morrell seems to believe that Benavidez struggled. Actually, he's confident Benavidez struggled. What that means, I don't know. Will it translate into the ring? Potentially. Did I see a struggle in Benavidez? Not at all. But this is what we're going to be talking about. If you're interested, all you got to do is hang around, hit that thumbs up button, and that subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Don't forget, we're taking calls here on Discord and X Spaces for anybody that wants to call in. I'm going to be pinning that link to the live chat, and let's get this thing started, man. I'm going to go ahead and show as well the weigh-in, the face-off at least, so you can see how both guys look. And I'm also going to show David Benavidez flexing, man. He obviously, believes he looks good for this fight. Cut up. So both men made weight, so that information is as followed. David comes in at 174.2, and oddly enough, Morrell comes in at the same weight, 174.2. So shout out to both men that made the weight. So we definitely have a fight. Now there's some more to show you. This is David Benavidez pre-weigh-in, looking ripped to me. And the reason I bring this up is specifically someone hit me up and like, oh, your boy looking bad. I thought he was with Memo. And, he is with Memo, and I don't think he looks bad. I mean, this looks better than the Vazdeck fight. We see a six-pack. We see muscle definition for sure. He looks ripped to me. So the haters are out. And, what can we do? That being said, let me get to some more here because he's got a few pictures here I would like you guys to see. And they're more of the same, but, closer up, giving you a different look. So let me know what you guys think. Is he looking in shape and ready? And I mean David Benavidez. Here's a third shot. The serious look. Cut up. Looking ready to go, man. I don't see why he's getting any hatred. And we have also the face-off to show.
Hi, this is the last time they'll face each other before they meet.
Huge height disadvantage for David Benavidez. He looks thinner than Morrell, too, in terms of muscle definition. You can see the shoulders of Morrell. He looks bulkier. Biceps look bulkier. Definitely has a washboard abs. Morrell looking ready and not really trying to engage with David. Not giving David what he wants in terms of the back and forth. Keeping the interactions with David very minimal and instead keeping that straight, stern face, He's keeping that face. I'm going to find some more because you'll see how he doesn't even react to David. Right now we're screen sharing the face-off for the weigh-in. And definitely David's arms look less muscular than Morrell. Morrell, no words for David. Now this is David's official weigh-in.
Two-time two-division champion of the world, the Mexican Monster, David.
It's crazy that David's getting booed, man. He's the A-side. I guess the Canelo fans know he wants Canelo, and they're protecting their guy, man. They're booing David. But shout out to David who did make weight. And because of that, we got a fight. And here it goes, Morrell.
David Morrell weighs in at 174.2 pounds.
So these weigh-ins were also, non-official. The official weigh-ins were earlier this morning. These were just ceremonial to give the people what they wanted. And you can tell that by the way that Morrell just jumped on the scale, didn't look down, wasn't worried what the numbers were, because he knew already what he was going to be weighing. But this is your weigh-in, and let's find you some face-off picks here. The lower camera giving us another angle. Benavidez, even in this angle, looking smaller than Morrell. We know that Morrell is going to gain some weight come fight night.
The fuck out of David Morrell. Who's going to see the Mexican Monster this Saturday?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the Mexican Monster, David El Monstro Benavidez.
So he says he's going to beat the F out of David Morrell. We'll see how that plays out. Phone lines are open if anybody wants to call in and voice their opinion. We got H-Town. What up?
What up, Ness? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
H-Town, baby. Hey, man. Hey, Morrell looking way bigger than Benavidez, man.
He does.
We'll see, man. We'll see how it goes. I think he should work that body to disrupt David to, his volume. And man, if starts off with a good plan, man, I think Morrell might win decision, man. But we'll see, man. I mean, they're looking great. Hey, man, who's homeboy? I was listening to the show at work, man. Earlier, who's homeboy that said he had an autistic daughter?
Oh yeah, that is Agua Frio.
Hey, I want to feel my dog. Shout out to you, cuz. I know how it is. My son's autistic, and I know how it is. Cuz God's with you, dog. You love your baby. You know, hey, I don't know who in the community giving you crap, cuz, but hey, man, you ain't alone out there, homeboy. Peace be with you, man. I'm out in this.
You the man, champ. You the man. If you guys want to call in, Discord is available. And X Spaces, we got Jay Ortiz. What up? Yo.
Yo.
Yo, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, what's up? Oh, so this is
What's
I'm
going on?
thinking you Jay Ortiz, man. You're fucking Jose. What's up, Jose? 702 in this bish. I'm hearing you say, yo, I'm thinking you the caller and shit. I'm looking over here.
I hopped
Ortiz,
on
look
as soon
like
as
you're
you
not
said yo.
connecting, man. Looks like you're not connecting. You might need to jump out, jump back in to get things rocking and rolling properly. But yeah, man, did you see the weigh-in? Did you see how these guys is looking or what?
Yeah. They look sharp, man. Both of them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they look good. Morrell looks really good. Morrell looks good. Benavidez looks good
Man,
too.
I'm pretty D's on there. What's up with the fellers?
What's
What
going
up?
on, champ? You still on the road?
Still
No,
on the
I ain't
road.
on the road. I'm at the tail. Like,
Oh,
I'm already at the room. I just went and got me a falafel wrap,
hell yeah.
Mediterranean cuisine, vegan style. Falafel wrap and fries. I'm about to just go in the room. I'm actually about to chill in here with y'all and roll up something and then go to the rooms because I'm going skating later. Roller skating, bro. I really gets it in.
Shout out to Jerry Soriano. He just sent that $350 for
Let's
Jerome
go.
Wolf so Jerome could get in that ring and swing versus none other than Super Mexicano. We'll see if that's going to happen. They're all matched up on the Conquer Club app where you should be signed up if you're looking for some smoke, man. If you're looking for some smoke, you need to be signed up to the app in order for us to be able to properly, match you up. And I'm talking about our Border Wars amateur event. It's taking place March 1st, right here in Las Vegas. If you need the link to the Conquer Club app, go ahead and send it to me, and we'll get you all matched up. But Hamza, man, what did you catch the weigh-in, and what did you think? Same for you,
Man,
Jose.
they both look good on the scale. They both look ready to work. Morrell's not doing a lot of talking. I like that because all the talking is over. It's time to work. So we're gonna see what Morrell got, what David Benavidez has. Everybody the consensus is that David looked better than Morrell in both their last fights with boxers. So it's just up to the two guys to articulate their boxing style according to what they practice. So that's what I want to see.
Word. I just matched up Dion and Jaquan, so they both should get a notification. They both need to accept. Salute to
Hey,
both of those
I
gentlemen.
don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear nothing about border wars.
Wow, what happened?
Everybody, I want to see some work. I don't want to hear nothing.
Hmm.
I'm just talking shit. Hey, it was a good session with CYP. Got it in today with some good work. Hey, listen, I don't know what CYP's doing when I'm not around him, but I will say this: it's crazy how fast somebody can get good and learning how to land certain punches. If you want to check out the session we did, I went live on my YouTube and did the majority of the session on YouTube to show people how I train, what we work on, bag work, mitt work, shadow boxing, kept it very simple. It was a great session. Dude has gotten crazy better, like within weeks. Like even when it come to executing the jab, the hook, and hooking off the jab, the 1-3-1, different combinations, the footwork with him, how to move. He really not joking. So no, I can't wait to the fight, man. I just want to see how these guys is looking in there, man. I love this. This is what I like to do. So I appreciate you, Ness.
Hamza, what's the YouTube channel? I'm gonna write it down.
Troy Killertainment King. You will see it's gonna be me on there screaming and dropping f bombs,
All
and
right.
you can see the work. I mean, today we kept it simple. We worked on the 2 and the 3, how to throw it properly, how to throw it properly and place it properly in combination, and stepping with punches forward and boxing going backwards off the jab and running people into the right hand. Because if King think he's just gonna walk in there and just walk him down, it's not gonna work. But then on top of that, we also are working on boxing frontwards and left to right. You'll see it on the channel. We have nothing to hide because at the end of the day, you got to know how to articulate the slips, the catches. So you could watch somebody train every day and still get in there and not get it. Cause you telling me that people wasn't watching Floyd every day? Every day niggas was watching Floyd and running. Got in there and got cooked every
Yeah,
time.
Floyd was the master of adjusting,
So
making
it don't matter
adjustments.
what the tape say. It matter on how you set up your skills and how your skills play out. That's all, bro. I'm excited, man. Shout out to the twins. Um, I love those weirdos. They really pretty weird, but I love them. Make sure you getting your man's in shape. Pause, and making sure he good, bro. It's gonna be some good work. It's gonna be some good. I just want to say I appreciate Ness, bro, because having a platform like this to be able to exercise what I love to do with the guys in fights and
Hey yo,
whether you
let me ask
in the
y'all something.
matches.
Cause y'all, y'all fought and shit. You think it's unfair if I match this girl? Cause it's hard to match females. So I got a female. She got 19 bouts, but she's only
Okay.
10. She's only 10 years old. But then I got another girl that's 10 years old. She's actually 5 pounds heavier than the girl with 19 bouts. She's 70 pounds. The girl with 19 bouts is 65 pounds. They both 10 years old, but the one that's 70 only got 5 fights. Should I just match them
And
and see what they say?
that's a
No,
hard one right
listen,
there. You would need to see some tape, I say. What do you think, Hamza?
man, listen, bro. Anything like it's really up to the refs if they outmatch. Put it like this: the girl that's in that mid work that Ness was showing, she's the top amateur girl and second in the nation, and she's like 16 or 17. She's always outmatched. Soon as she get in there and punch somebody in the mouth,
Mm,
the referee step in, stand in eight count. And
yeah.
then as soon as she get in there, double jab it, she do anything. So it don't matter if they outmatch, man. The referee's gonna stop it. Prentice
No, but
Brewer's first fight in the
remember
amateurs
that,
was against Rashid Warren.
but remember that it might not even get like I could match it. They gonna get a notification. They coaches could be like, nah, she got too many fights. She got
Yeah,
14
no,
more
yeah.
fights.
You could just match them and tell them it's hard for the girls, man. And then the amateurs is all about experience.
And then
Like,
and then also too, a lot of times, like with amateur bouts, they come like the day of the weigh-in. Most of the people, like you'll get a flock of people who just come in the day of the
no
weigh-in.
facts. People will just come just to see if they
Yeah,
can get matched.
yeah,
Yeah,
just
nah.
at the.
I actually spoke to somebody today that told me like, oh, don't worry, they said I got a good turnout because we already got 33 people signed up to the app and it's a month out. But they said usually that should get flooded a week, 2 weeks out from the event. But
Yeah.
you know, I just didn't want to overmatch. I don't want them to pull out and be like, oh, they ain't even, they ain't treating us right. They ain't treating us fair.
Man, it's kind of hard with the amateurs, bro. Like put it like this: Aaron's son Akai, man, his first fight was against a national champion, and he lost like a split decision.
My son too was the first one was just like that too, and
He
and and,
ate
and he
like
lost horrible.
and
You know.
listen, Prentice Brewer's first fight in the amateurs, he told me was Rashid Warren. got his ass kicked. Then one of my little homies that was out here at Lightning's boxing gym, he was from Columbus, he was out in California. He said his first amateur fight was against Tiger Johnson. He said he got
Damn.
stopped immediately.
Damn.
That happened. That happened to my boy. You know, my
Hey,
boy.
yo.
I mean, we didn't know we were matched until we got there. We're like, oh damn.
I'm gonna do it.
So,
I'm gonna do it. This one got 11 years old and a 12-year-old. The 11 got 20 bouts. The 12-year-old got 8 bouts. Phone lines open if you want to talk about the weigh-in. We screen shared Benavidez looking ripped up. We screen shared the actual weigh-in. Morrell not having much to say, playing mind games. We got Rayochenko on the check-in. What up?
Thanks. Mic check, mic check.
What up?
I got these new Bluetooth headphones. Shout out to the workplace. They gifted them. They're not Kenichi Bears, but still shout out Kenichi Bear. Feel me? And yeah, and man, shout out TBV, shout out the community, shout out everybody, shout out Eddie Troinoso and everyone else on the panel. Basically, I'm gonna keep it short and simple. I was watching some of the episodes on the playback, and to my surprise, Clarissa Shields is fighting this Sunday. Shout out you guys. You guys put me on, and I ain't afraid to admit it. I just recently became a bigger fan of her, due to the movie and all that stuff, because it was really good. So I'm definitely going to be tuning into that. And Danielle Perkins, if I'm not mistaken, I think I heard an interview that you guys did with her. I'm pretty sure y'all interviewed her, correct? Like a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago.
About a week
Yeah, and that was good.
ago.
Yeah, exactly. So it was good. I look forward to that. May the best woman win. And I'm definitely going to be tuning in. And then also for the Benavidez and Morrell fight, man, as it gets closer, seems like Morrell's in better shape. But hey, I don't pay any of that no mind. Like the way I see it, I know A fighter fighting B fighter doesn't mean he can beat C fighter. But look, he beat Bozdek. What's his name? Benavidez beat Bozdek, and I feel like Bozdek would give a run for his money against Morrell. You feel me? So I just think Benavidez is just gonna overwhelm Morrell. But again, bro, I'm hoping and praying that Cuban boxing gets lit and it gets popping this weekend. I'm hoping and praying some upsets happen. Uh, Nothing much more to say besides that. Like I'm just shooting on a star. I know what's right for the sport because I'm a young new fan, but I know what's good for the sport, and what we need is a big upset. So that's all I got. Shout out the community. Shout out TBV. Shout out to all my toda la raza. Going through hard times right now. Shout out my boy Supermax. We better see you get in that ring, boy. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, man. His opponent just got that $350 sponsorship courtesy of Yolanda for Life. Jerry Soriano wants to see Jerome
let him cook.
He wants to see Jerome put hands, feet, and paws on Super Max.
Jerry out here lending during tax time.
Let's go.
Getting his refund in after he lends something. Look at my man, Jerry Soriano.
You may feel like it's your time,
But it's not your time. It's not your time. If you want to call in, you know what to do. We got Crypto Brandon.
Yo, hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
What up, Ness? How you doing today on this fine Friday?
Chilling.
Chilling, all right. My thoughts on this Morrell Benavidez fight, it's going to be a good one. I mean, this is one of Benavidez' step-ups in the new weight division since he beat Vosnik, right? And he absolutely demolished Vosnik without any real challenge. So you could tell he's pretty comfortable in his division right now. He's just trying to fight more guys and hopefully climbing up that ladder, trying to get to where he needs to be at the end of the day, become a legend in the sport. He's approaching that. Right now people think he's kind of a legend. Maybe some people think he's kind of overly cocky, maybe too cocky. He has a right to be though, because this guy has fought in such a brutal fashion that you can't really, say he's a weak fighter. And most people are betting on Benavidez winning against Morrell. Most people are saying Morrell's not gonna. He's not gonna do. He's not gonna do shit. You know what I mean? He's gonna probably win in maybe 1-2 rounds. At the most. But when it comes to what Benavidez' power is gonna come in, he's literally just gonna knock this dude out. I'm pretty sure. Knock him down, knock him out, whatever you want to say. He is a hard hitter. Okay, he's large. He's large. Like he's built. So you're not even if Morrell gets a couple hits on him, right? Let's say he gets a couple hits, right? That doesn't mean he's gonna fucking knock him down. Like no one's gonna knock Benavidez down. Worst thing that could happen is he loses a round on style points because Benavidez is not the type of guy where you really you want to vote for him in terms of the round, however they rank those things, ring generalship, however the judges do it. Sometimes they give the round to the wrong guy. You know what I mean? They gave the round to the wrong guy, for a long time, because sometimes they don't even know what they're doing. So I just want to see Benavidez knock this dude out. I think he's actually going to do it. And even the undercard seems pretty cool. So who else we got? We got fucking Pitbull Cruz, right? Well, he's a legend. Or is it Fulton? Or am I thinking about the wrong card? I got those two cards mixed up. But they're still good cards, good fights. Premier boxing champions. They know what they're doing. In my opinion, they put on more entertaining fights than Turkey does.
Whoa.
Even though I respect Turkey, his fights are legends too. But the thing with Premier Boxing is just like they do their advertising so much better, and then they're so hyped for their fights, and they typically do them in the United States, wherever, and they have a local audience. They have people that they're hardcore boxing fans, while Turkey is trying to cater to a wide audience, and so it's kind of like casuals versus hardcore boxing, in my opinion.
You missed it,
I'm
bro.
a
Like it's
hardcore
your
boxing
turn.
fan, so I like the Premier
It's
Boxing
Crypto
not
champion.
your turn.
Brandon, you the man, champ. Appreciate you on the check-in. If you guys want to call in, you know it is available. Discord, X Spaces. Talk to me, Hamza. Oh, nah. I thought one of y'all was about to say something. We got Wes.
So I wasn't about to
Welcome.
say nothing. I was just him real low.
Welcome
You
to
want to smoke something good with no tobacco, and if roll smooth, get a hemperello.
the hip. Who? Come on, man. Get you a raw cone, man. Made
Hemp,
out of made
no
out of hemp.
hemperillos.
Raw,
Hemperillos. This is hemp. Hemp is weed leaf.
this is
So I
hemp.
smoke all
This is
cannabis.
hemp. This
Hemp.
is hemp.
Hemp. Man.
This is hemp, my
So you
G.
gotta get
This is hemp. And it's lighter than
this.
that. That's all heavy and shit.
No, it ain't.
Bad on
Hey,
your
Ness, you ever
lungs.
seen on the bottom of the package of the Ross too? It says that it could cause cancer too. Just saying.
Man, you crazy, bro.
Read
Cause
the bottom.
cancer.
It's on there.
Cause cancer to your face with these Mexican MX
Hey,
gloves, man.
thank you, 702, my cannabis
They
cultivator.
said something about the gum they use
Gum.
and in the
Oh,
comb. It
Gum,
doesn't go
gum,
good
gum,
when
gum.
it pull through
that's a fact.
I ain't trying
Yeah,
to
pull
hear
through the
that.
thank
comb.
you.
I ain't
That's a
trying to hear
fact.
that garbage. What up, Nike?
That's why when you pull through it tastes weird.
You lying like that. You come over here and you be like,
Yo,
yo,
you got me?
light up another cone. What up, yo?
Shouts out to the
Bro.
boxing voice, man. I know I heard Hines. Shouts out to Hines. I don't know if anybody else on the panel. I ain't hearing, but we got the fight tomorrow. Hey, so David didn't Benavidez didn't look a little drained to y'all. Hey, wasn't that Vega too? I think I heard Vega too. Shouts out Vega. I want to say, but Benavidez didn't look drained to y'all.
Not to
A
me,
little bit.
but that's what David Morrell claimed. He said he guaranteed. He said he confident that David Benavidez struggled to make the weight.
I
feel
saw
like he
just
did
a
too.
little bit, but you gotta think this is a ceremonial. So hydration already back in the body. We couldn't really see him before that, like
Good
right
point.
before. But
Good point. Because this is
what we
ceremonial.
did see yesterday at the press, he looked a little just in the eye, just a little bit, but not like Figueroa with the red lips though.
No,
That's
yeah. To me, he
So
didn't
it's
look like how Haney looked when he first, when they was like Haney Skeletor, or like how even Ryan looked in a tank fight. He didn't look like that. He just
but he
looked like
looks
he
good though.
trying too hard. He looked good, but to me, it
Yeah.
looked like he trying too hard to cut that weight. Like he need to just go to heavyweight, just maintain, just campaign at heavyweight. Like he did, like he said in the interview, he said it. He been at 68 for 10 years. He tried to unify the division, he couldn't. He moved up to 75. Now he there, but that I don't know. That's just me. I feel like he cutting the weight too much, like his body type. Even Ness said it. He said it before. Like he used to
But it
be
don't
a
look
fat
horrible,
kid.
champ. It does not look. Did you see
No, it
that little
don't. That's
clip of
what I was
Carmel
saying.
from the side? So
Nah, I
it's
ain't
it's
see the
it's it's like
Camaro.
it depends on like in the body of show too. Like just a little bit on the eye, that's not bad because like that's the first thing that kind of shows when you're doing weight cuts like that. When you see the
Yeah,
lips
yeah.
and other things that's like a little pushing it type. Benavidez looked amazing for that
Hey
weight cut.
yo,
It's a weight cut. It was not gonna be easy, but he
yo.
looks
Nah, it wasn't
good.
gonna
I
be
feel like
easy. I just
he
feel
looks
like
really
he'd
good.
be better at heavyweight. I feel like at heavyweight he wouldn't have to cut too much. Like,
Yeah.
cause he's a big guy. He's a big guy. So like y'all said, he might feel it back out. So tomorrow night on fight night, he probably look like he belongs there. You
Oh
know?
yeah, yeah.
So
That weight cut that look like it's not gonna affect them whatsoever. Not at all.
so we gonna see the fight. But Morrell though, he looked at like that's the weight he need to stay at. Like he don't need to go to
Champ,
cruiserweight,
my
heavyweight.
question to you is that when he fights Canelo, is Canelo gonna make him drop down to 68 or what?
Ooh, see, and that's the thing. I was just gonna ask that because Canelo
My
gonna look at him
question.
like now if
You may feel like
Canelo
it's
might
your
make him
time,
drop,
but it's
that's
not your
Canelo
time.
advantage. I say, but that's my call, man.
Yeah.
All right, Nike, you the man. You the man. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, stop acting stingy with that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. It's going to keep us rocking out twice a day, every day. You already know it's the big fight. Right now, we have 235,758 subscribers. I need about 300 more to get to that next goal of 236,000. Are you with me? Where my Eddie Hearn at, man? My Eddie Hearn at? I don't even know where that's at. I usually got the. Oh, here you go.
Who you fought, baby? Who you fought?
I mean, that is Eddie, but that's the wrong Eddie. Who you fought, baby? Who you fought? Shout out Eddie, man. Hey, yo, Big Gucci.
What up, gang?
What up?
How the audio sound?
Perfect.
Yeah, man. Shout out to 702. Shout out to my man Hamza, and shout out to the entity he works for, man. Troy. Feel me? Yo, man. On to the topic. Yo, Ness, Morrell not entertaining this BS before the fight, man. He already told him he's about to sue his ass if he push him. So he don't want none of that shit. But it's all good, man. I want to see both of these fighters super focused for this fight. But yo, look, I'm not trying to uh promote gambling, but yo, when you bet on a fight, bro, you are so much more into it, and it's so much more satisfying when your dude wins. But look, as for the breakdown, man, I feel like Morrell physically looks better, but Benavidez will have the clear speed advantage. You know what I mean? Muscle or fat weighs less than muscle, so like he won't need to have as much oxygen go to his muscles to recover as much as Morrell does. You know what I mean? Morrell's not your traditional Cuban fighter. You know what I mean? He doesn't move around as much. He's more like a slugger, and he kind of leaves himself open. I feel like Benavidez's pressure is gonna break him down in the 10th round, man. His combination, body work, he has above average counterpunching, and that's gonna tire him out by the 10th round. I can see Morrell dropping Benavidez because he does have power, right? And he does have good accuracy. And look, Benavidez been dropped by lesser dudes, man. Gavril, he was decent at the time. I don't think he was anything, not like a world beater. You know what I mean? But Benavidez has come a long way, so we'll see. But I do respect Morrell's power, man. I would not be surprised if he gets a knockdown. But my parlay's on Benavidez, man. So hopefully he shows out. But yeah, man, that's all I got, gang. I'm gonna keep listening.
All right, champ.
Peace.
Hey, real quick,
What up with Hamza?
your muscles are not aerobic; they're anaerobic. That means without oxygen. Your heart is with oxygen. That's cardio. Your muscles are anaerobic without oxygen. You need to have blood in your muscles to keep them going. So you were on the right track, but on the wrong course.
Let me hit my 50 push-ups.
Oh yeah. You ain't on the app. If you ain't doing it on
That
the app, it
that
ain't real.
that would be anaerobic. That would be anaerobic.
If it ain't on the app, you ain't really do it, yo. We got Joe Pilot. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got right now. Double check my shit. I got 80 days straight, I think, today, mate.
Yo,
Yo,
yo, what's good, man? Salute to my boy, Big Gucci Nick. You feel me?
80
I'm Big
straight.
Louis Joe. You dig? We part of Designer Gang. You dig? Two-man army. Salute to 702. You know, my boy Hams is up there. Got busy with my boy CYP getting ready for Keem. You feel me? All civilians, close your eyes, allegedly, because that is the day that all civilians will go in the dirt. You dig? But salute to Keem, man, putting in the work too, quietly. Uh, Benavidez Morrell. Both exact same weight. A coincidence? Maybe, maybe not. But at the end of the day, Morrell just getting invited to this party, he made it. All he has to do is not pass out, aka get knocked out. As long as he goes all 12 with my boy Benavidez, he's gonna be he's gonna get a lot of credit. And he might be like one of them new guys in the division that, a lot of people might start avoiding if Morrell gives Benavidez a good fight, but loses. But yeah, man, I don't know. I think I got Benavidez by decision. I just don't think, Benavidez looked underwhelming his last time versus a big guy in Vozdek. Uh, who knows though? I don't know. I don't know how the fight might go, but I think it's gonna be a good fight. I think Morrell's, like I told you, gonna go all 12. I think both of them are gonna touch the canvas, but Benavidez, just knowing that he has more of a proven track record versus better competition, I'm gonna have to pick Benavidez by decision, which isn't good for him though, because this monster facade has to get reestablished. You feel me? He has to get that monster facade reestablished to maybe get in the good graces of Turkey. I think if Benavidez goes 12 with this guy with Morrell, he might F around and get the Canelo fight maybe. Because maybe Canelo just like, this guy isn't even all that. He could have knocked out a guy with 8 fights. You know, he couldn't knock out. I don't think he knocked out Kyron Davis either. At 150.
Che, te fuiste. We got Super Chat. First one of the day, Jerry Soriano. I'm a community supporter. Both have great inspirational life stories. Good luck to all Border Wars warriors. Cuban flag, Mexican flag, La Guerra de la Tierra, fire emoji, tierra caliente. Mexican flag, Cuban flag.
You may feel like it's your time.
It's
Once
la
again,
guerra.
Shout out to Jerry for sponsoring Jerome so he could get in the ring and swing versus Super Mex. Salute to our lender for life. Knight, Hendricks, counter. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up.
Hey, you already got to me next. Unless somebody gave me a camera.
No, I seen you had your you was requesting. I just
Oh, okay.
automatically assumed you
I
sent
ain't
one.
know. Oh, my bad.
Nah,
My
no
bad.
worries. No
I ain't gonna
worries.
cheat the boxing voice, man. This is my
Never.
show, man.
You the man, champ. We
Appreciate it, dog.
appreciate you. If you trying to call in now is the time. Tip Bellis, you got a counter punch. But actually not you. Your big bro. So, not you. They liked your brother's call from earlier. David Benavidez, David Morrell, weights is made. Who's calling in? Tell us how you feel. What did you see? You know, some people saying David got memo and still don't look in shape. I disagree. I think Morrell looks in great shape, but David looks in good shape. You know, Morrell, he just looks more muscular. You know, he looks like he's just naturally a bigger dude, you know. His shoulders, his biceps, he's naturally bigger. I wonder if that's because David had to cut all that weight, you know, for so long. He was such a big dude. You know, we talking about 200 plus pounds that he was coming down from. And then, you know, cuts so much and gets back up. So is that killing his muscle growth?
It all depends, you know, all the different fighters like, you know, say Margarito, that guy used to cut a lot of weight, man. So it's some people that can cut it and some people that could take it well, some people that can't. It seems like he could take it pretty well because, you know, he comes back explosive every time. It doesn't seem to, and then not this time, this didn't look bad. I'm saying it because it only looked bad just maybe around the eye area, but I mean, can you tell he did a weight cut? Yeah, you could tell. Morrell, you can even tell he did a weight cut. And again, this is ceremonial. So, you know, he looked great in the ceremonial for sure. And he's already, because I think what people saw was in the press conference, you know, he looked a little bit, and that's like the night before making the weight, you know, so that's like the calm before the storm type. You know, so he looked amazing today. He looked fight ready. The only thing that I saw bothered David, that I thought that was that he couldn't get in Morrell's head at the end. You know, that he was trying every trick in the book to get in his head, and it just wasn't working. And I felt like,
yeah, I mean,
right
I feel like David is purposely trying to ignore him. That's why.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. And then David is also purposely trying to, you know, stir up the pot a little bit to get him to act out of character. And they're both doing an amazing job for sure, definitely. And I would say, man, that after the press conference, you know, just like any other fight, we had our opinions. And then almost where it's like, I always say this, and I'll make another point too that I think too as well. And let me not shy away from what I'm saying. You know, leading up to a fight, you look at the fighters, you kind of made your mind up. But now looking at the boys, you're looking at them like, oh, this is a lot closer fight than we thought. We never expected Morrell to be a bigger guy, or look at least as a bigger guy.
I don't know about that. There's plenty of people that thought that Morrell was a bigger dude. But
Really?
again, muscles don't win fights. Hamza, step in, because muscles don't win fights. Yeah, he got more muscle definition than a David Benavidez, but what exactly does that mean?
Right. No, yeah. And another thing
up?
also, you know, shine.
Nah, go ahead, Jose.
What's that? So shying away from that also, another point that I want to make too as well is that if I was David in this fight right here, again, I always, you know, me, Ness, I have past in horse racing, you know, too as well. And I always tend to correlate those two together. Like plants and humans, because I also breed as well. And those two, all those come together. So in the land of horse racing, you know, if you want to get a race with another horse, right? What you're gonna do is they call something that's pulling back the horse a little. You know, I feel like David Benavidez should pull back the horse a little bit on this one. If he's got, you know, everything in the bag already, pull the horse back a little bit, you know, make it seem a little vulnerable, you know, so maybe he might get his big shot, you know, with Canelo.
Wow.
Canelo might see a little hole here and there and might be like, ooh, that's something I've never saw before, you know?
I got Sean on the check-in.
Just
Yo, you can hear me? How I'm sounding?
Clear.
Yo, what's good, TVV? Man, I'm rocking with David Benavidez, man. I'm rocking with him. I feel like abs don't win you fights. You feel me? I feel like Morrell looking at his body and shit, like that's gonna win him a fight. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a close fight though. I think it's gonna be a close fight, but I believe David Benavidez gonna do his thing. But I feel like David Benavidez shouldn't go in there just rah-rahing in the ring and just start swinging. Morrell might catch him. But on the same side of that, if Morrell go in there and get flustered a little bit, he might get caught. So it's gonna be a really good fight. But I'm rocking with the Mexican monster. I'm rocking with him. But Ness, you seen my boy Brandon Moore?
Hell yeah, I
You
seen
seen
him
that?
get yoked up by my man Skyler like that.
Oh my
That was
god,
nasty.
that was nasty, bro. That my Polk County
Was
brother,
it
man. I
really? Was
fuck
it
with
really that
Brandon, man.
nasty, my G's? Cause y'all
All
making it
right, all
like
right. You right, you
Hell
right.
yeah, bro. Like he manhandled him, and it felt like
Yeah.
Moore couldn't even do nothing. Hell yeah, that shit looked crazy.
And I know Brandon. You feel me? We from the same city, bro. We from the same area, bro. So I know Brandon. Like I grew up with that nigga, so I know. I can tell by his body language that the nigga like, damn, bro, really yoked me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me?
Hey yo,
Like, damn, he really
his
yoked me
face
up.
when he walked off said it all. Like, damn, he had to fix his shirt
Yeah.
and jacket. Nah, that shit was brutal, bruh. That shit was brutal.
Yeah, bro, that shit was brutal. I ain't even gonna lie, that shit was brutal. That shit was brutal. But you know, I gotta rock with my boy Brandon. I gotta just cause my Polk County nigga, I gotta rock with him.
Nah, for
But
sure.
you know what I'm saying? I got to, but I feel like Skylar Lacey, he might fuck around and gas out. I seen him fight like 2 or 3
Everybody
times.
saying that.
Jedi be
Everybody saying
gassing
that.
out. Yeah, Jedi be gassing out. I seen him fight like 2 or 3 times. I don't know, but Brandon gotta win this one. You feel me? He gotta win this one. Bro can't get yoked up like that. Come back to the city. Nah, nigga, you gotta handle that. You feel me? He got to. He got to. Polk County. He
This a
can't
tough
let Polk
fight.
County go
This a
out like
tough
that.
fight, man, because
it's a very tough fight.
Skyler is he's a boxer, man. You seen that scrap on ESPN. He gasses out, but he's still tricky. He hard to hit.
Yeah, he is.
But
Yeah,
Brandon awkward than a motherfucker, so
he is. I feel like if he just stick and move, jab a little bit, I feel like Brandon got the conditioning at least to win on points. But if he go trying to bang it out, he gonna lose. I'm gonna keep it at 1K. I'm gonna keep it 1K. He gonna fuck around and lose. He try to bang it out with a big dude like that. But yeah, man. Shit. Back on David, man. David need to go in there. He gotta knock him out. I feel like he gotta knock. He the Mexican monster. You gotta keep that name going. I ain't a nigga that's like always going for the knockouts, but he gotta knock him out, man. He gotta knock him out. So just wake people up, man. But shout out TBV, man. I'm out.
all right.
Feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
So that fight with Skyler and Brandon, that's on a Sunday. That's on a Clarissa undercard, I believe. Double checking here. Yeah, that's the co-main to the Clarissa fight. So that's Sunday. You're gonna have to wait on that one.
You know who also
Hey,
looked good?
Ness.
Banana.
Oh, he looked good at the win?
He did look really good.
CYP.
What up? What up? What up?
What
Ramirez looking cool.
Yeah, man. I saw a dude get grabbed, and I think y'all putting extras on it. He definitely had the better grip than the other dude. Just got a better grip than he did, and that was I didn't really see nothing to it. But y'all good at pushing stories and shit, man. Just like y'all said, Charlo got punked that time by Jacobs. Y'all was lying y'all asses off. But you know how y'all do. Anyway, Benavidez has always been a chubby dude. Like, who the fuck thinks that his body's supposed to win in fights? Who said that? Like, if Benavidez's body's supposed to win in fights and he lost, he should have no wins. Like, fuck all that. He got a funny body. Like, he built bad. You know what I'm saying? That's not his thing. His thing is swarming you and being able to do that weight bullying, because that's just what he do. He's a natural 300 pounds really out there losing weight, and he actually like the border wars poster boy. You know what I'm saying? Turned champion. If you really think about it, Dave Benavidez actually missed the border wars. He just became a world champion because that dude was that fat kid who put all his effort in losing weight, and look at the skill that was hiding underneath that cloak. I
And
say I
went to
rock
the
with David,
highest
man. Good luck.
level.
Like, nobody really thought about it that way. But shout out to Morrell, but I don't think Morrell's better than Andrade. I don't think he's better than Plant. I don't think he's better than the shit
Champ.
talking that David is doing. I think that he's becoming a superstar because he doesn't have the fan base where they just gonna follow him anyway. So we gotta piss people off. He gotta talk shit. He gotta get up on his shit talking. He gotta really put that down. So I appreciate him pumping up the fight because shit, Morrell ain't gonna do a goddamn thing to pump up nothing. You know what I'm saying? And we in the same boat. We got Kimothy who don't say nothing, and we got CYP who pump up the fight. Everybody want to see what's going on because of me. They don't even care. He don't say shit. It's just life. Sometimes you get them matchups where one dude got to do the heavy lifting and the other dude just gets to go along for the ride, and he gets his ass slid down the slide. Just like both of them
Who
dudes
gonna
gonna
carry
get
the boat?
slid
CYP?
down the slide. You already know what's popping. And shout out honestly to the dude who's becoming one of the best underrated coaches in the game. Check out the YouTube. Like as he told you, we have nothing to hide. We ain't running from nothing. Y'all can see the journey. I told Ness months ago when the fight gets scheduled, I'm gonna show everything. It ain't gonna be no hiding. You can see the journey, everything. My son's even popping up all through the video. It is what it is. We are learning how to do things correctly so we could put that ass to bed. This is not a fight that's gonna be running around and talk. No, 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 no. I am a showstopper. I am an entertainer. And violence is how I grew up. Violence does not bother me. So you ain't gonna see no Floyd Mayweather backing up. You ain't gonna see none of that. You ain't gonna see no Rigondeaux versus Lomachenko shit. You ain't gonna see no love my man, but you ain't gonna see no Charlo versus Canelo. That's not how CYP get down. I don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying? At all. At all. But anyway, I got shit to do. Shout out to the show. Good luck, David, because that's what it's about. David Benavidez is becoming a star, and we appreciate you, my man. If you listening, dog, good luck to you. I'm putting money on you because I put my money in my mouth is, and you come out victorious, dog. We fucking with you. CYP out.
All right. So that was CYP's calorie count. Him and Hamza got it in today, and looks like the trainer teacher pushed him, and he burnt quite a few there, man.
Hey,
Quite a
on
few.
some real shit, bro.
Quite a bit.
When he showed me that, I'm like, damn, we didn't even. I had him shadow box pretty hard. We did some bag work. We did a couple rounds of bag work, showing him how to, stay in position, and then some mitts. And we didn't like do no fast mitt work. We just, kept it simple. He's just a bigger guy, and bigger guys lose more calories.
Yeah,
For
no,
sure,
he
they
had an
do.
average heartbeat of 123 beats per minute.
Damn.
Yeah, so he was working. He was working
Yeah,
definitely.
that's working.
Yeah, because shit, resting is like 60. No, let me see what my
Well,
resting
it
shit.
depends.
I'm gonna check
Sometimes,
my
because I
shit
went to the
right now.
doctor and it was like 50 or
Nah,
40 or
nah,
something
nah.
like that. They're
Hit,
like, "Do you run?"
nigga,
And I
hit
was
your
like,
watch
"Yeah."
right now. Hit your watch right now, cause I'm 83 resting. I'm sitting in this chair chilling at 83.
Oh yeah, I'm 78 resting, but I just hit some push-ups a second ago. So
Word. Chuck, actually, what's your name, fam? I think I set you up with a fight, right? I found him a fight. Your name Tyshawn, right?
Yeah, my name Tyshawn. What's going on with y'all?
Did I find you a fight already?
Yeah, some dude named Kirkland John Herkland, something like
Let me
that.
see.
I
Let me
already
see.
accepted. I accepted my part, man. Tell that man sign a contract. You heard? We trying. You mean?
Chuck. Okay.
Trying to put on a good show for Border Rules, man.
Oh yeah. You
I
confirmed.
really
I
like what
seen.
you
We
do. I
wait.
really like what you're doing, Nash. You're doing something good for the community, man. That shit cool, man. I like it.
Appreciate you, man. We
Appreciate
waiting
that.
on him to accept, man. I see you already
Yeah,
confirmed your
tell him
side,
sign the contract. You
and he
heard? My
got more.
man Nash sent the brand.
And he got more experience than you. And you said I don't give a fuck. 9 fights. You got
Yeah,
7
Yeah.
fights. Let's
Coming
do
out
it.
of Buffalo, New York.
Oh, he younger than you,
Okay.
champ. He
Bomb
younger than you,
squad.
Chuck.
yeah. I'm from Jersey though, man. I'm from Jersey. I just live in New York right now.
He younger than
Cool.
you, Chuck. You got to
Salute,
make sure
champ.
you put it in.
Yeah. Yeah, I like
Hell
that,
yeah.
man. So I got, he got more fights. He younger. That's cool,
Oh
man.
shit, he coming out that Chavez boxing. Ooh, he California. You know he coming with
And
that
I'm
Mexican
and I'm
style.
I'm, I'm Puerto Rican too, man. So we can have that rival too. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah, I hope he accept, man. I hope he accept.
Yeah. Nah,
He
that shit cool
he
as hell.
should he
That shit
should
cool
have
as
no
hell.
reason not to, because like again, he younger than you and he got 2 more fights than you. So we'll
Yeah.
see.
But let him know that I punch real hard. Nah. Nah, I wanted to call in too about the David Morrell and Benavidez. Yo, I was just showing my girl Benavidez, and that's the one thing I love about boxing, bro. You could be built like that and be a menace, bro. He is a dog, and he built like shit. He got that Tyson Fury bod, but it don't matter, right? That shit coolest. I like that about boxing, man. You gotta respect him, man. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is too, I heard earlier, I was on the show, I was at the gym, I was working out. I heard your Troy still on the line. I seen him earlier.
Yeah.
You bet.
I'm just here. I work for Troy, but yeah.
I like that. That's true. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, you was talking to some black nationalist, man. I don't know. What I want to say about that is, man, all types of people of color go through something, right? You know what they do when they in back against the wall? They be like, well, black people, like, nigga, you getting beat up by the mother motherfucker. You worry about what a black, yeah, man. I don't know. I just want to put that in there, man. Did you ever notice that, man? Just, you know what I'm saying? Peep out, man.
All
You know
right,
what I'm
I got
saying?
you, champ. I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying, though? Like, I mean, I
Yeah,
ain't trying to
no,
get
I
too much
get
into
it. I get it. I get it.
y'all. Niggas get deported out. You're like, oh, but black people, like, you worry about the wrong shit, man. You getting worry about the real bully. You worry about the wrong shit. Whatever.
But
But
they
yeah,
do,
man.
bro. And it's all good, though.
That just
I
shows
love you.
weakness. That just shows weakness in the community. But March 1st, I'm on 10, man. I'm on 50. Tell that other dude sign his contract, man. I'm catching the next. You mean I'm catching flights? You mean I'm leaving the same day? No, I think I go there Friday night. I'm leaving Saturday night, man. We in and out like a robbery. You mean
Damn.
I ain't sure. Yeah, like that. We in and out. We in
Shit,
and
you ain't even
out.
gonna watch the fight, Chuck? You
Fuck
tripping.
I'm the fight. Ness. I'm trying to punch.
Yeah, but that's gonna be early.
Let's
You
go,
gotta
champ.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go.
gotta chill with the
yeah.
man. You had to chill with the crew, man. But I
I
hear
know
you.
that would be love, man. But listen,
Hey,
I
he
got
ain't
kids,
worried
man. I
about
got jobs
chillingness.
and
He
shit.
worried about
I ain't rich.
killing.
I ain't rich. You mean I just sold the Audi for a 2004 Saturn. I got shit to do. I got you, man.
Nah, I hear you.
You see the contract.
Damn.
I'm 26, man. You mean I got family, man. I can't be out and about too long, man. On abroad.
Nah, I hear you. I hear you for sure.
Yeah.
But this
Appreciate that,
From
also
man.
a
I'm gonna
work.
get off,
networking
man.
opportunity, man. There's gonna be a lot of people there. You know, you never know what comes from this.
Yeah, that's a fact too, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you got it.
All right,
Yeah,
then,
man.
man.
I ain't even make my rounds yet. Like the only dude I really hit up is Sean Porter. That's like my number one guest. That's who I want to be there. He already said he might be busy because I'm wilding. I told y'all he said I was wilding for doing it on a tank date. But um we wanted to be around a date. The thing is, Porter usually commentates, so he might be at the tank fight. And that's happening where's that happening again? In New York? Hello?
I
It's in
think so.
Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's
I
in
think so.
Brooklyn.
That's what they said. Yeah.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Yo, where is old Wizard at, man? Why you ain't signed up yet, old Wizard? Cause I got somebody for you. I've been trying to get you to sign up. I keep checking my DMs. What's going on, man? Angel Urina officially pulled out. Him and Laugh Out Loud Pillow pulled out, man. They both out.
Did they have a reason why?
I mean, Angel said money's tight, so he won't be able to make it this time. But
He said he couldn't keep his skirt down this time.
he said money's tight, so he can make it. But he want Laugh Out Loud Pillow in the next one. And he'll be watching the fights. And if Laugh Out Loud Pillow fights, he'll be watching Laugh Out Loud Pillow. But yeah. If you're trying to call in, Discord is available. X Spaces also available. We talking the weigh-in and giving weigh-in reactions. Got a couple of super chats. We got Jerry Soriano that says, Vazdeck bigger than David Morrell. Is he going to hold or fight? We'll see. Shiny Suits, $5. I honestly don't know how you pass on Skylar Lacey plus 158 after hemming more up like some dress pants. That's funny. Yo, shout out to you, man. What actually tell me where you found action. See what I'm saying? And then I'm going back to the East, but in the East, you think we have FanDuel in Florida? No. You think we got DraftKings? No. So it don't even matter that I'll be in Florida, bro. I hate that shit. FanDuel and DraftKings are the best. I actually secretly kind of feel like it's a good thing because it's like, yo, I probably be doing more gambling than I need because they got all the fucking fights. They got all the fights, man. We got Jerry Soriano, lender for life, $2 more. David Benavidez is going to grind out David Morrell, spark out Mexican style. Well, looks like we're going to end it early, man. No more callers on a Friday night.
Damn, nobody's outside today.
Word. They outside today.
They trying to party. They outside.
They outside today, man. They outside. Yeah. Real quick though, let me play this video for those that are rocking out with us because my man Oscar De La Hoya did some great signings. And I'm excited because one of those dudes is two of them dudes is my boys. So let's check this out.
You don't even know. You don't know.
What's up, guys? Don't mind the red face. I actually just got a CO2 laser done, but next time you see me, I'll be looking 25 years young. Anyhow, big news. Golden Boy is officially in the heavyweight division. We just signed Federico Pacheco with a record of 7-0, 5 knockouts, and then 2,000.
Federico Pacheco is Diego Pacheco's brother, and he's also trained by Jose Benavidez. He's just not a dude that likes interviews. I've been trying to interview Fed forever, bro. I met him in person, obviously, when I was in camp with David. But I love that kid, man. And like I said, he's been with Jose Sr. from the rip. They slowly changing his body too, you know what I mean? So keep a lookout on him.
24 Olympic standout Joshua Edwards making his pro debut. Plus, I'm super excited that we re-signed Tristan Kalkruth. He has a record of 14-1, 10 knockouts. Plus, Robin Safar, an amazing cruiserweight, 17-0, 15 knockouts. Let's go. Golden Boy is officially in the big boy division.
So shout out, obviously, Golden Boy. They did their thing. Let me just go to their page so you can see who these kids are. So this is Tristan. He's out here in Vegas. He's originally from Texas, but he relocated out here to get it in. Elijah, I see you. Go accept that fight before you jump on this call, man. Go accept that fight. Go get that smoke. This Robin Safar. Remember, we made money on him beating Sergey Kovalev.
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah, beating Sergey Kovalev. And you saw him in person because you trained in the gym with me.
Okay.
And this Fed Pacheco, he was in real boxing. He was in the real boxing gym training with Cody Crowley's trainer,
I
Ibn
did
Kasem.
remember him. Yeah, he was up there working with the other guy in the ring.
And this is
Yeah.
Fed Pacheco, another heavyweight, and he's trained by Jose Benavidez Senior. And I don't know Joshua Edwards, but you heard
Yeah.
Oscar. I guess he's an Olympic standout. But yeah, I wanted to say that before we dip off because that's some good news for Tristan. He got re-signed. Obviously, Robin Safar needed that. Pro Box had him for one fight, never brought him back. And then, Turkey Al-Sheikh gave him an opportunity on the Riyadh season card versus Kovalev, and he did his thing there. We got H-Town with a counterpunch.
What up, Nets? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Hey,
H-Town, baby.
hey, man. I know everybody's concerned about David's physique, man. I mean, uh, this is what I think, man. David's naturally a bigger man. He's naturally about 240. He can't lift any weights in camp. If he lift any weight, he's not gonna make weight. I'm pretty sure he don't lift nothing bigger than a 5 pound dumbbell, just to throw punches with, and he does all calisthenics. I bet. I mean, I don't think we'll see David with a, I guess, somewhat muscular body or filled out body till he's at cruiserweight, man. He's a big man. People keep acting like he's little, man. He's 6'3", 6'4".
Man, I be
He was like,
tripping how he can make 175. As
hey,
big as
he was
those
like,
dudes are, they're big dudes, man.
hey, he's like 231 pounds when he's not in camp. I mean, this guy's a big guy, man. People keep acting like he's a regular guy. He's a big guy. He's probably a natural heavyweight. I mean, all honesty, he-
He's not.
once he gets to start to lifting weights in the camp to actually have a real weight program, man, he's gonna look huge. Because look at his arms. His arms are about the same size of Morrell's with no definition. Imagine when he starts hitting them
Yeah.
weights and all that, man. His arms are gonna be huge. He's gonna be a big ass
From
dude.
the side, they look
He's
the
not gonna be.
same. From the side, they
He's not
do
going to
look the same
resemble
on
this
the face.
David. Like when he gets to 190 and he gets to heavyweight, man, we're not even going to recognize him, man. That's when he's going to be a monster. When he's actually in his natural weight, eating fully in camp, lifting weights, and having a full program.
He was
Because
super
right now he's
monster.
still training himself to make these weights and have an advantage, you know. But yeah, man, that don't mean nothing though, man. Like I said, man, if Morrell works the body and he stays disciplined and he could get David frustrated and make him chase and hopefully get David tired out by the end of the rounds, he could probably win the decision. But I mean, other than that, the punches and bunches people love to see, and he's gonna go around that way. And I don't really see a stoppage in this fight, man. Maybe a knockdown. But it should be an exciting fight, man. It should be a lot of punches thrown by both guys. I'm on this.
You the man, champ. Elijah, what up? Elijah,
Hey, yo, you hear me?
I hear you.
Yo, what up, what up? What up, 702, Hamza? What's going on?
Good.
Hey, so yeah, I wanted to say thanks, Ness, for lining me up with that, but I feel a little weird, man. The kid's only 18 years old.
So
That's
do
kind of
we,
weird for me.
so if you don't like it, can't say no, and we'll try someone older.
All right, I'm cool with like 25 years and up, but I don't know. I just feel weird with an 18-year-old.
I
Oh,
hear you.
but on my pick, I got David Benavidez stopping him in the later rounds. Um, Morrell looks in great shape, but I just don't think it's gonna mean anything to David Benavidez' experience. I think we can go off of the last fight between both of them, and I just think David's gonna be the more complete fighter. But yeah, that's my call. I'll go ahead and hop on the Conquer app, and I'll go. You said just deny the match or what?
Yeah. You gotta deny it. It'll put you back in, and I'll try again with someone else.
All right, I appreciate you, Ness.
Nah, for
Thanks,
sure. I'm on
thanks.
it.
That's my
I'm on
call.
it.
All right, y'all take it easy.
Yeah,
Hey,
and we ain't even turn it up.
I
We
would like
about
to
to
say
we
this.
about to we about to do 2 shows a week on Border Wars in February. What up, champ?
I would I would like to say this.
What? Say it.
Bro, I'm laughing because H Town said when he goes up, we'll see him get. No, that's not how it works. If he still has fat on his body, that means he has more weight to lose. That's why his diet is shitty. Not supposed to be blowing up to no 230. That's not a healthy weight for a man that size and no boxer. It's just not a healthy weight. That's why he cutting weight. It'd make it easier when he cut weight if he was to do more calisthenics and pull ups, push ups, and dips and plyometrics. His body would change. He don't do that stuff. You could tell. Anybody who do push ups on the regular, pull ups and squats, your body changes. If you're doing it on a Herschel Walker was in the NFL and that's all he did was calisthenics. David Benavidez blows up in weight because his diet is shitty and fat does not turn to muscle. So that means he still can shed something. And I really mean that.
Hamza out. We got Jalbert. What is that? Jalbert. I guess.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not.
Yup. You gotta unmute.
My bad, bro.
Nah, you straight?
It's fight week, man. It's fight week, man. I've been hearing
Let's
y'all all
go.
week crying and complaining and tripping, man. It's like Christmas, man. It's here.
We
David
here.
versus David. Shout out TBV, man. This, man. You getting boys through the week real quick.
Appreciate
Real
you.
quick, I want to hear and say this. Hey, bro, if y'all go watch boxing and say y'all savants and pay attention to stuff, don't be calling up here acting like Foden last fight was against anyway. That's annoying. It annoys me, bro. Everybody on here act like they know. Man, when was his last? Hey, bro, watch the fight. Watch the fights. Know what y'all talking about. Uh, I want to ask my man's right here. I forgot his name right here with the dreads. When have we had?
Hamza.
When have Hansa? When have we seen a guy? When the last fight? Because I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna bet this. When was the last time we seen two bulls go at it? Because I went back and watched all Benavidez things for the last 2 years, and I watched David Morrell from the beginning. Bro, they just neither one of them fight differently. They just keep coming at him. When was the last time we saw two bulls, and how do I know how to judge the outcome of two bulls fighting each other? Because both of them can clip each other throughout the fight.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, bro, because that's what I was saying about the fight. Like, David Morrell usually comes forward, and then Benavidez is coming forward. So at this point, it's whoever has the better defense because somebody's gonna have to make somebody to miss to differentiate from who's getting their face knocked off. So that's why defense is so important because with a slip and a counter, you can see, oh, he not landing. But then you have to continue to do that for a full 12 rounds without succumbing to the pressure of David Benavidez. So that's what I was saying. It's an intriguing fight due to the southpaw. They both be coming forward. But I will say this, due to the athleticism that Morrell has, he can move backwards and move around and box because he is stating that Benavidez is just like a rubble cop. You know what I mean? So that's why I just want to see the fight. But to judge it is who had the better defense because somebody gonna have to make somebody miss. They both be throwing a lot.
Got you. Hey,
100%.
look.
That's
Hey, look on Pro Box, bro. I watched Jason Rosario and Hurd. I swear to God, bro. Hurd chin there again, and I'm telling you, man. Ramos better be that dude hungry.
You may
He
feel
know
like
this
it's
the
your
last
time,
shot.
but it's not your time.
that's gonna be a good
All
scrap
right.
right there too. Hey, as soon as the more closer we get to all these fights, man, the bigger the anticipation builds and the more excitement it brings, man. Super excited. It's building.
For sure.
Oh yeah, and I wanted to tell you this.
You breaking up, champ.
Me and my
You gotta get better service, but go ahead.
Can you hear me better?
Yeah.
My man Aaron was offered a fight on Pro Box already,
Ooh, with who?
but I don't know the guy's name. He sound like Asiatic Arab.
Uh-oh.
Eh,
You know it's
But
gonna be something tough. You know how pro box roll.
no, it's not. It wouldn't really. It wouldn't be as tough if I wouldn't have seen. And this is the thing. What they doing now? They know black fighters have problem with boxers, so they tried to give us somebody 6'3". And I was just like, I told him, no, we not doing that. We got to make better decisions for somebody that tall. That would be like going in there with a Pacheco and to learn walking forward and learning how to come forward and catch punches and accentuate that style when you're all ready to be side. You wouldn't want to take that fight. You got to be smarter with that. So I
H
already
Town.
told him no.
H-Town comes back at Troy with a $10. He says, that's not what I said, Troy. I said he's not on a weightlifting plan because he won't make weight because muscle mass will make him heavier. Hence, him being more muscular at 190 because
Yeah,
he would be able to lift.
it wouldn't, because that's why I stated his diet. So he wouldn't. Lifting weights does not make you more heavier. Who told you that?
No, well, he said
This
lifting
is
weights
the thing.
is going to make him gain muscle. The muscle is
It is,
heavier.
but it's the way you lift weights. Deadlift. For this is the thing. For somebody his height and his body frame, he doesn't need to lift weights regular. Deadlifts and then calisthenics, push-ups, pull-ups, and dips. That's it. And jump squats, because you don't want him to get stiff and lose his mobility of how he throw his flurries like he do with his pops. That's something you don't want to lose. You just have to take that and put it in the structure. But you don't push-ups, pull-ups, and dips is not gonna make him bulky. He'll keep his speed. He'll have more strength and muscle endurance. That's what I'm saying. But it's his diet why he flabby. Him and lifting weights is not gonna do that, sir. I do this for a living. I'm literally in LA doing it for a living. My people don't even have to cut weight. So how do you know how much CY is weighing right now? You see, that's the thing, bro. No, I do this for a living. Just calm down and relax.
I got Hi Georgie, what up? Celebrating his fifth super chat on a live stream. Salute, family. Check out David versus Idos. We all seen that. He put him in a coma, but that dude ain't this David. DC3, $2. H-Town is Benavidez's biggest hater in the community. Brambo, $2. Is there a new phone line? I'm rolling with Morrell. No, Brambo. Discord, X Spaces, as of right now. Someone did send an alternative, but that ain't a good alternative. And H-Town, here goes the horns for the $10. Appreciate the love. We got Daniel Navarrete with the $5. Morrell has the athleticism, but Benavidez has the intelligence in the ring, and it's shown. Morrell got frustrated last fight. Benavidez by TKO.
And I think a lot of people underestimate David Benavidez' check left hook too.
We'll see, man. We got.
I feel like.
Go for it.
I feel like if Morrell can slip punches it's a lot of people who when they do a high guard, they either can absorb a punch, right? Or can like just slip them off in a way like Floyd Mayweather Sr. used to teach. I'm not saying that he's gonna turn into Floyd Mayweather Sr., but in that concept, I feel like if he can do that with David Benavidez, that's gonna be his key to victory, touching that's Hamza, tipped me off on that in a way.
No, facts. 'Cause that catch and counter would be good for him, but at the same time, man, you gotta take your time and say that for the end of the middle part of the fight. because you got three or four wins. You got to have your second and third win because you got to have that third win for that 12 for that the last 3 rounds. I heard that from a guy named Oscar Rivera who fought Michael Spinks before he one of the Spinks before they fought Tyson. He was a cruiserweight and he worked at the San Francisco gym. He was Peruvian, so he's from Peru. So you got to have 3 wins.
D Block, what up?
Man, you already know. It's inevitable. D Block, D Town, D City, D-Ville, coming at you live from Dallas, Texas. Thanks! I love
Facts.
it. I can't wait, Ness. Are you ready for the big fight tomorrow night?
You know it.
Woo! Pinches Benavides! Los Ecuadorians, you Ecuadorian motherfuckers out there, guacamoleans, your ass gonna get knocked out tomorrow night by the Cuban assassin, Mr. David Morrell. Man, did you see what Vosdick did? Did you see what Vosdick did after the 8th round? Landing them slow-ass punches right in fucking David Benavidez' beard. Let me tell you something. David Morrell's gonna catch that motherfucker. He's playing the art of war right now, Ness. The art of war, which means make your fucking motherfucking fun of you. Get angry, get hectic, get delirious, and think that he's just gonna go in there and be the monster that he says he wants to be, Ness. I can't wait for that check, that great check left hook on that motherfucker's chin tomorrow night. And I can't wait for all you fucking Benavidez fans to come on down on Ness on Sunday morning and say, what happened? What happened? I want you to know something, Ness. I got you right now, brother. I respect you 100%. But you know that monster is a problem, right? David is the problem. To who? To cruiserweights. That's where he belongs. Did you see the way he looked before going in the weigh-in? They recorded on Fight Hub. He looked like Skeletor. Looked like he was draining, brother. Something is wrong. Been barking at damn, what was it? At fight hype and shit, barking at people, at reporters, getting angry, getting emotional on interviews, Ness, crying like a little bitch. I'm telling you, man. David Morrell by 9 rounds, knockout. And all the David Benavidez happy fans today, did you see the weigh-in? Motherfucker, have you ever gone to Canelo's weigh-ins? You know the PBC where they put their money at, and they don't do that shit for this monster. It's inevitable. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville. Coming at you live, motherfuckers, from Dallas, Texas. Thanks!
Salute, champ.
I can't wait for Sunday, man. D Block, if Morrell don't win, you better call in. Al in the Bay. To this day. Al in the Bay.
Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? Straight from the Bay Area. You know what it is. Bay boy
What
here.
up?
Man, I don't get it. I don't get the Mexican fans who don't like David Benavidez. Like I just don't get it. Like he speaks Mexican. Uh he listen, it's like he calls himself the Mexican monster. He has the Mexican flag. It's like you want somebody after Canelo. Who's going to be the next great Mexican after Canelo? There is no one but David Benavidez. There is Mexican, but you don't want him to be Mexican. I don't get it. I just don't. It baffles me. Like he comes forward and he throws punches, just like Mexican fighters love. He don't back down. He don't take no mess. But they don't like him, Ness. They don't like him. You feel me? If he was a brother, he would have been, people have been cheering and be like, he's the dude. But Mexicans do not like him. Like it just don't. I don't understand it. Is it because he's a Mexican? He's American? Like, do you think that's what it is? He was born in America, Ness.
I think it's because they going after
Hello?
Canelo, man. So they his fans are protective. That's all. If Canelo wasn't
Yeah, but
around, they would get behind Benavidez, but they feel threatened, man.
but he got to pass the torch to somebody. He's got to
Not
pass the torch to
really.
somebody.
Not really. Floyd never passed it, and Floyd felt threatened by Thurman.
And you see what happens. You see what happens now. Since Floyd gone, now there's no one to literally hold that throne. We got a bunch of people who says, "Oh, I'm the next great fighter. I'm the next great fighter," but we don't really have anybody. We have a bunch of fighters who claim they could be the next one, and they fall short. They fall short of being the next great fighter. You know, normally you will want to pass the torch to somebody and say, "Yo, he's the next great fighter. Back him. He's the guy." That's what Floyd should have done.
You may feel like it's your time,
But
but it's
I
not your
don't
time.
get it, Ness. I just don't get it. And
Me neither.
besides, I'm gonna end with this. If he was struggling with weight, he wouldn't have had it a couple of pounds to go. He would have been right there on the border if he was struggling. He wasn't. He was not struggling. But that's my call.
All right.
Man, Benavidez got his body back, man. That fat shaming that they were doing on him don't work no more because he's got that's old Benavidez back, man. Focused, locked in, and it shows.
Moose. What it do?
Hey, D Block, I hope you bring your ass bike when David Benavidez stopped David Morrell. You know what I'm saying? Because David, he going to hell. Oh, let me stop that. Let me stop. Bless everybody. Everybody having a good day. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here detailing his vehicle. But yeah, man. Oh, boy, I was talking about, I didn't catch the whole conversation because I had one of my brothers come up to me, so I couldn't catch the whole thing. But he said, how do you judge two bulls? You know? And yeah, man, we got two bulls up in here, man. But I seen one bull go against a fighter, a boxer, who was afraid of him, and he couldn't even get him out of there. You could clearly see that the boxer had a lot of respect for him, and he had a little nervous energy to him, but he rose to the challenge, and he arguably beat that bull, that young bull, that young lion. Whereas we had somebody like David Benavidez who went against somebody who been in there with some real bulls. You know what I mean? A known killer. And Archer Betterby went 12 rounds with him, if I'm not mistaken. I heard he did something to Adonis Stevenson. So this guy has power. And they say the last thing to go is your power. So it don't matter how old he is, he can still punch and punch hard. You get what I'm saying? So, and David Benavidez handled that shit even with the injuries. They both had injuries, but David Benavidez, he handled his better than Morrell did. And David Benavidez fought a more quality opponent who actually had power. Hot Rod, he's not a power puncher at all. He was pretty patting and still giving David Morrell problems, you know. And please believe that David Benavidez can move just as good, if not better, than Hot Rod. I done seen his feet. People underestimate his abilities in the ring. They think he's just walking forward with a high guard. He has head movement. He can switch the angles on you. He can hit that check hook is vicious. It's quick. So David Morrell gonna go in there with that crouching tiger, hidden dragon, and get his ass hit, trying to crouch in front of David Benavidez because he liked to crouch a lot before he attack, just like Robisi do. David gonna time that. Uppercuts and left hooks. You can eat them. Take them with you while you're on the stretcher. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't necessarily see David Morrell getting knocked out cold, but I see him getting stopped. I don't know what round, but David Morrell gonna drop him like it's hot. It's going down. Okay, D Block. Next time you call in, you ain't gonna make a sound. I don't want to hear nobody talking about Morrell gonna win the fight, man. I know we all got an opinion, but I don't want to hear that shit. Keep that shit to yourself. That's not happening. There ain't no doubt in my mind that David Benavidez finna bag this man. But yeah, man, I think that's all I got. Oscar, I ain't even gonna say nothing about Oscar. Salute to Oscar though, and all he did in the sport. Living legend, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody on the panel, man. I heard Troy was in here cooking about that calisthenics and stuff. I was saying something like that yesterday about Terrence Crawford moving up in weight. You know, if he move up in weight, if he got a lot of weight on him, you want to be able to do as many push-ups,
Yeah,
squats,
you
and
feel
pull-ups
like
as you
it's your
can at that
turn.
higher weight as you can at that low
Let me
weight.
see
That
what
way,
your turn.
you know you can carry that weight and you got that muscular endurance.
That's the
You know what I'm
bell,
saying?
player
That's the goal.
Himalaya.
Okay. Peace out. Salute TBV.
You the man.
You gotta have that muscular
Donkey.
endurance.
Salute.
Donkey.
Donkey.
You there?
You there, blood? Blood.
Jamie.
Blood for you.
Jaime.
Jaime Manguios.
Jaime.
Yo,
What up?
I'm really excited for this fight tomorrow. Both Davids did a good job getting me hyped when this was announced a couple of months ago. I wasn't really excited for the fight, but as we drawn closer to the date, all this animosity and back and forth between the camps has really intrigued me. Plus, if you're an MMA fan, you got 9 a.m. start time for the card in Dubai, and then you have David Benavidez versus Morrell in the evening. So it's a good day if you're a fight fan. Um, I'd like to touch on the subject about Mexicans not supporting Benavidez. I think there are large amounts of Mexicans that support Benavidez. I think there's this false narrative that he's not supported. I think Mexican fans are very finicky because it's very easy to point out that he's training in the United States and his Spanish isn't so good. But I mean, he's also Ecuadorian, so people will always find a reason to discredit one's background. But I would just like to say that Benavidez has been getting really upset at all his opponents lately. He's stating things like he's going to rip people's face off and knock them out. And then when the fight comes, he goes the distance with his fighters his size. Hello?
Yes, you're still there,
Yeah,
buddy.
we hear you.
So, gotcha. So, I think that, you know, just my personal opinion, if he continues to talk like he's going to knock these people's heads off and, bust somebody's face and jaw, like, I think he should kind of do that's kind of I've been noticing from him lately is that he goes the distance with these fighters. And prior to that, it may be a way to sell the fight. But appreciate you, Ness, and the rest of the crew. I've been tuning in every day this week, trying to show my support. And this podcast has also helped bring the fight some energy and hype. So shout out to you, Ness, and the community.
Appreciate you, man. Glad we could help.
Yeah, and even just to add, also even all the fighters that he did go 12 round, they wish they wouldn't have because they looked like they were getting beat up pretty bad, man. Respectfully.
El Tanque.
Yo, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, both these guys looked in great shape, bro. I'm looking forward to a great fight. Some caller, I think, or you had a super chat earlier that said to go look back at the Kazakhstan fighter. I did that this morning. The only reason I did it was because on Un Round Más, Barrera asked Morrell, "How do you describe your style? What kind of fighter are you? What do you like to do?" And out of all his fights, he pointed out that fight, and I was like, "Why?" So I went back to watch it, right? And goddamn, does that man have beautiful inside work? His body work is really nice. Uh, I didn't know he was that good in the inside game like that, bro. I didn't know he could dig deep, come down with he was catching that dude to the liver, hooking him. I was like, you're pretty nasty inside. So maybe this fight is a collision course. Maybe someone is gonna get stopped. I don't see this dude going in there trying to outbox David Benavidez. We might see a fucking fight of the year type shit. His inside defense is pretty legit too, bro. I was watching him and he was blocking really damn good. Like I said, it's a great fight. This Mexican shit about why don't they support him? Why don't you fucking Americans support him? Man, maybe Timboski is right. You guys are fucking dog shit fans. Why you want another country to support a dude that's American as well? Y'all are fucking pathetic ass fans, bro. Uh, the countries are gonna support who they want to support. I mean, why don't they support Jesse Bam Rodriguez, another Mexican American, a very talented motherfucking kid that's younger, that's been proven and beating way better fighters than
Very
David
good point.
Benavidez. Ain't nobody talking about that kid. They ain't nobody saying he's Mexican like that either. You know, it's like
Yeah,
people
it
are
hurts
gonna
me to the heart.
support who they want to support, bro. I don't know why they don't support him like that. You know, maybe he's not likable. I like his fighting style. I don't like the antics they bring. The entire family brings outside of the ring, like Barrera. And I mean, Marquez. Marquez is one of my favorite fighters of all time. In the ring, outside the ring, that dude is nothing but a fucking whining bitch. He complains about everything, but inside the goddamn ring, he's my favorite fucking fighter of all time. He's a warrior. But outside, bro, he's a scumbag. He complains and whines and bitches. And David Benavidez is one dude that kind of does the same thing when he talks a lot and then he doesn't do what he says. Then the fucking excuses that I'm injured come out. I'm wondering if this fight does go 12 rounds, will there be more excuses? What went wrong? You know, I don't like that. I definitely don't fucking like that, bro. I don't like when fighters come out and talk a lot and then they make up excuses for what they didn't do that they were gonna say that they were gonna do. That shit is crazy. For plan, what was it? I'm gonna break his jaw. I'm gonna knock his head off. That shit goes, oh, the fucking ref helped him. No, motherfucker, you should have done the job and got him out. Bosnick, everything hurted. Man, come on, bro. Shut the fuck up and do your job.
That's the
That's it. That's all
bell.
I got.
Yeah, man. People.
Respectfully,
That was my man.
you know,
That was
Baby
my
Joker,
man
he
Joker.
looked pretty bad. You know,
Yeah,
Plant looked pretty beat up, man.
that was Joker. Mr. Perfect. So now
Hey,
Thurman
listen.
was gonna take Floyd crown for crying out loud emojis. Ness, stop. D Block, counterpunch, courtesy of TBX Saint. I am. Wheels, what up? Wheels,
Yo, can you hear me?
perfect.
All right. First of all, shout out Boxing Voice. Shout out to you, Ness. Uh, I just called in to speak on the top three fights, man. I got Pitbull, I got Fulton, and I got Benavidez. I think it's gonna be action packed all night long. Hey, how I'm looking at Morrell, he's looking real nervous, man. And I wouldn't be surprised if David get in there and outboxes him for 3-4 rounds and then catches him in that fifth round, puts him down for the count. I think the sleeper fight of the night is gonna be that Fulton Figueroa too. They both got something to prove. I know Figueroa wants to get his get back. Fulton wants to put his name back on the map, and I think it's gonna be action packed. I think it's gonna steal the card. And then Pitbull, I think he's just gonna come out like he always does, go in that guy. Guy's not gonna. He's. I think he's sleeping in Pitbull and thinking he can get inside Pitbull's head, but Pitbull's gonna catch him, put him down. I'll say somewhere in between the seventh and the ninth. But that's my call. Shout out to you, Ness. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Hey, Ness,
Thanks for checking
real
in.
quick. I was asking if that was Joker because that was a great point he put out.
Yeah,
I haven't watched that fight that he's talking about,
yeah,
but
he was cooking her.
no, no, he was chefing. Noticing somebody has good inside work and good inside defense, that is a prime objective. Why is will be a hard fight because when somebody has that attribute, they don't have to spend a lot of time moving around. And shout out to the Joker, man. That was a good ass call, bro.
Yeah, Hamza, you wanna hear something? I just kind of peeped out right now. So, uh, Benavidez, right? I'm not saying what's good or bad. This is something I just caught because I'm watching, a whole bunch of things. So let me start with Benavidez, right? Benavidez, you know, when we talk about time and a timing of a fighter, right? We pretty much can time what they're doing and the speeds that they're doing it. So like Benavidez's timing that I see will come in flurry shots like fa, 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 like that, right? So what I saw with Morrell is that he moves a lot. So if Benavidez, when he's throwing his shots and Morrell moves out the way, I feel like that could be a problem for Benavidez. Right now, let's change it up to Morrell. Morrell, what I saw in his timing is that the way he throws every shot, and I'm seeing him do it with other different opponents, is like this: fop, 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 fop. You see, and it's very, that's how he does it to everyone. If you look at every highlight that he has, it's a thump, 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 thump. And that's how they come. They do not come in flurry shots. So again, which one is going to move out the way, or are they going to sit there and fight? Because if they do fight, right, if they sit there and bang, Benavidez is going to pop, 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 pop with his boop, 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 boop. And we're just speaking of simply timing. That's it. No, who can defend, slip, nothing. Just the timing aspect of it. What you think, Hamza?
Whoever's throwing the more punches in that sequence in a professional standpoint is the person who is the most detrimental, because the
What you
more
mean? Explain
punches
to me. You got to break that one down to me, champ. Just a little more.
that's what I was about to.
Okay.
Because if you watch the history of boxing, the person who throws more punches in combination, they have to use that style to break you down because they're not power punchers. The guy
Got it.
who's throwing threes and fours, he's throwing those punches because he's a puncher in combination with three and
Got
four
it.
punches.
Makes
So
sense.
Morrell was like, I know what you're saying, because Morrell was kind of going boom, 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 and then they be going to bed.
Exactly.
And David
Yes.
Benavidez is like,
Pop, 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 pop,
that's
pop. Yes.
that's because Morrell is a harder puncher pound for
Got it.
pound. And if David Benavidez, when he throws that, he has to go slip he has to break it up with moves. And then
Uh,
David Morrell has to know how to use the jab to get David Benavidez to freeze early in the round
okay.
and throw one at a
Okay.
time. And then as the rounds progress later to the fight, then you take some power off the punches and put them together. So that way you don't gas out
Yeah.
at light heavyweight.
Almost. I thought Morrell was doing that because I like to do that too. And sometimes, and it's almost not like an angle change, and it's not like a feint, but like similar to Navarrete, right? Where he's gonna come in with something, pauses, and then switches it up, right? But I feel like that wasn't it. It's just that's his timing, bro. You know? Because at first I'm like,
Yeah,
wait,
no,
is he, you know, when they'll throw something real quick and then just like a bait, you know what I'm saying, to see what they're gonna throw next, you know? But nah,
no, that's
that's his timing.
because once he hits you with a couple shots, you hurt. So
Yeah,
he just finished you. So that's why
yeah,
he timed it that way. He set up the
exactly.
Let
first
me
It's
get
two
to
shots
these
that's
to
how he
freeze you.
maximizes his power,
Yeah.
right?
let me get
You
to this
know,
counter
fact.
punch and these
Do your thing.
super chats, fellas. We got Daniel Vega $2. Is SM Mortal, Tanque, and Joker the same guy? I don't know if he's SM Mortal, but he's definitely Joker and Tanque is the same guy. So I don't know about SM Mortal if that's him, but Mozzie, $2. My money is on Benavidez by decision. Inevitable counterpunch, courtesy of Saint I Am.
Nasty. Nasty.
What's up, my brother? It's D Block 2 times. You good, Ness? You good?
Yeah, we got you.
Hell yeah. You already know Sunday morning we're going to come right here live on the boxing voice, the people's voice, the main cheese, the main squeeze, Mr. Ness himself, established a long ass time ago. My brother, you know, I remember, I'm going to say it like this because I already talked about that motherfucking Ecuadorian. You know, I remember when you said that Manny Pacquiao was going to lose to Algieri. That's how much I remember this show, my brother. You remember that night when you picked Algieri?
I do not, but I'm sure I did if you're
Well,
saying it.
you
I was an
yeah, you
Algeria
did.
fan.
Yeah, but
but I love it because you said I'm gonna have to eat my crows. So all these motherfucking Benavides fans, I want you to hear me out right now. D Block is speaking right now from Dallas, Texas, the greatest city of all time.
D
I want
Block,
you to
D Block,
call in Sunday.
how it feel your favorite fighter's a pussy and won't send an offer?
Oh, who's this? Two Tone, the super the star. He's a
Your
star.
dad.
Two Tone, my
Your
brother.
dad.
How you doing, my brother? How you doing?
I'm
You doing
good.
all right?
Looking over my
My brother,
son.
I'm kind of surprised that you didn't come out with the Fire Stick Boys. They're charging me 91 fucking dollars for this piece of shit. Now, my brother, you know that you love David Benavidez so much, but your ass can't be factual and come with facts. You gotta lie to the people and say this shit is worth 91 fucking dollars. My brother, can you
Nah,
tell
it
me
is,
why
Chan. It's
the
a stat
actual belt?
card,
No,
man.
hold on, my
It's
brother,
pretty
because I
good.
only got so
It's a
many
good
minutes, so many
card.
seconds. Why is it that the Sheik, the man with a plan, is giving us a great fight for the actual belt for 25 fucking dollars? And you, my brother, they're
Cause
gonna
he
be
got
sitting
it like
right
that.
there in front of David Benavidez' face, right? Because you got
Bro,
the
not
luxury,
everybody
my brother.
got it
But the
like that,
people,
man.
for the people,
You
by
gotta
the people,
understand
are
because the
angry
homie
right
over
now
there
on
got it.
Twitter.
Don't mean that we gotta do it. Go get. It's like, well, then go pick your ass on over there. Then that's not,
Two
but not
tone,
respectfully, Chan. Respectfully.
two tone,
You know?
two tone. Am I talking to you, my brother?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
You
so
talking to
answer it,
all
my
of
brother.
us,
I'm
homie.
talking to
You
you.
talking to the
I'm
crowd,
talking to
champ.
you, my brother.
Don't
I'm
bust
talking
that
to Two
shit
Tone,
over
my brother.
here,
If it's
bruh.
okay, I respect you, my brother. I just want to talk to Two Tone. It's so many seconds I got left.
Burn.
You got an answer, Two Tone?
Kick your ass
Oh
over there
no, I
too.
mean this David Benavidez. We Lambo, Gucci'd
Ooh,
out.
my brother,
You
you
gotta pay.
hypocrite
You gotta pay us,
motherfucker.
man.
Guess what? Guess what?
Lifestyle.
Saturday night, I'ma hit your anthem. Fire Stick Boys come out, baby. We have to play. It's inevitable. D Block, D Town, D City, D Ville. Coming
You
with
may
facts.
feel like it's your time, but it's not your
D,
time.
D Block, why you capping?
Salute,
I
champ.
seen your receipt. You bought it already and tweeted it out. Unless he using other people's receipts, he talking about Fire Stick Boys out. He paid for this shit.
Did y'all see the fool shiesty dude coming at me?
Nah.
I gotta send that to you.
Who's that?
I don't know. Some dude with a fool shiesty mask. He was
What?
like,
On
nah,
Twitter?
keep yeah on
Send
Twitter.
it to me too, Chan. Send it to me. 702 boxing on Twitter. Send it to me.
Yeah, I'm about to
I
send it
got
to you.
Iron Mike.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo.
What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? So for the caller that mentioned that he sees the fight pretty much playing out a little bit slow because he doesn't see the volume punching due to Morrell's movement. What happened to Plant? Plant was moving around. Bostic was moving around. So at the end of the day, I don't think that those are any of key factors. I think the only key factor that's gonna play in is gonna be more is gonna be Morel's power. And if I think Rodney Shields' plan is gonna be executing exactly what Dimitri Bubul Andrade was trying to do. Hurt him early, gain Benavidez' respect, and then box him throughout the fight. But I think that he's gonna end up making a mistake in the later rounds in the fight, and he's gonna get stopped. That's my prediction. And for D Block knows pretty well that his predictions don't come out to be true. He's been wrong on all the tank fights. He's been wrong on
All the same
Plant,
fights.
Andrade. He was wrong. He's been wrong so many times. So you got to take that call with a grain of salt. That's my call.
Yeah, one time at the tank fight,
Damn, so
me
he
me
just
and D
picking.
Block was arguing for a minute, man. I was like, man, what are we seeing here, bro? It's funny. D Block
D Block is my
hate
guy.
tank.
D Block is my guy, but
He hate tank.
he be getting mad picks wrong.
All right.
Yeah.
We got Jay Will.
Shout out to D Block though. Man, facts. That man, he got the voice though for the show though, man. He is entertainment. I remember before I hopped on the show, he was one of faves for sure.
Yo, 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 yo. What's up, fellas?
What up?
Um, yo, man.
I don't know what it is, but every time that dude D-Block calls in, it's like, man, I get a headache. Man, this motherfucker is yo. It's like, bro, I be losing brain cells when he talk, man. Like I don't get it. But he's a what do you call it? A deplorable. He's one of the boxing's deplorables, man. He's just he. I'm gonna get off him. Let me get to the motherfucking fight, bro. Yo, um, I think that your boy Benavidez fights at a certain pace that Morrell. I've never seen Morrell fight at. Um, and the one thing I didn't notice about the Hot Rod fight was, when you do change the pace up on Morrell, it takes him a while to adjust. Um, so I think that's where the issue is going to be at for Morrell is the pace of David, and I don't want to say it's the constant pressure. It's just I would say it's more so the activity of David, and is David's defense is, I think, is somewhat slept on. People call him RoboCop. He just comes straight forward, squared up. But I mean, there's a method to his madness. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching film before I make my bet, and just really looking at David, with a closer eye. He's better technically than what I've kind of given him credit for. And then when I look at Morrell, man, he's obviously technically sound, but the pace that he fights at, to me, is just a lot slower than the pace that David always fights at. And I think that's going to be the main factor in what makes David the winner. I see it going 12. I see both fighters getting hurt a little bit, but I see maybe only one fighter going down but getting back up. But at the end of the day, I see my man David kind of coming out on top. But yeah, I definitely he's a lot better of a boxer than what people give him credit for, and I think people are going to see that and how he kind of really dismantles all of Morrell's weapons and then kind of really turns it up later on in the fight and kind of really starts to pull away. Um, the one thing I noticed though, man, it's like, and I just never seen it in my era of boxing, but it's weird that we get it. Benavidez wants the Canelo fight. Canelo fans, we understand that, like, okay, y'all don't really want Canelo to take that fight. I guess that's why y'all root against Benavidez every fight he has. I don't remember like Floyd Mayweather fans rooting against Pacquiao every fight. They wanted the fight, but it wasn't like, oh, we wanted Pacquiao to lose to Tim Bradley. No, you know what I'm saying? And I can say vice versa for Pacquiao fans. So this new Canelo fan base is just weird all the way around, man. That's my
That's
call.
the bell. We got. If you're watching this on
Just real
YouTube, hit
quick.
that thumbs up button. What up, champ?
I was about to say real quick. In my cash out, but other than that, David Benavidez, I noticed that he smothers his punches. Like that's why he had a problem stopping Caleb Plant because he didn't know how to control distance. I hope he has that down packed now. If you're listening, sir, you have to control and know your distance because he would get a little too close. Better BF kind of has that problem too, but he hits you hard whether you're close or not. But Benavidez gets a little too close. If you want to take a look at the Caleb
Man,
Plant
if
fight,
Benavidez
you
is
can see
listening,
it.
man, hold the horse back, man. That's what I got to say. Hold the horse back if you got
You
to.
you
If
don't
you
you don't
can't.
you don't you don't have to sandbag. You ain't got to sandbag. You got to use the jab. That will you got to really execute the jab. You got to execute the
James
jab.
Hold the horse
Benitez.
back. Look a little vulnerable. Look that you can. If it don't hurt, man, take a few shots. Man, if you really want to get that, give him a knee. Give him a knee. You know, give him a knee.
Yo,
You
702.
say,
702. You on
702.
oh,
Wi-Fi, man. You on Wi-Fi,
oh,
man. You tripping.
he
702.
You got to get off
You
that
finished or you
Wi-Fi,
done?
702. You got to get off
God,
Wi-Fi,
God
man.
damn.
Step your Ethernet game up, man. What's up with y'all? James, what
What's
up?
up, Ness?
man.
What's up, man? Good evening, man. Good evening. What's up, Troy? What's up, 702? And what's up, Tone? Oh,
What
Troy,
up?
man. Troy,
Ain't shit, man. Just another day in the neighborhood, man. Another day in the neighborhood. Yo, Troy, I respectfully disagree. David Benavidez does not smother his punches. Reason why he didn't get Caleb Plant out of there because Caleb Plant's an elite fighter. It's just that simple as that. You know, who the fuck got Caleb Plant out of there besides Canelo Alvarez? No fucking body. Trevor McCumbee had a good chance, but he didn't do it. David Benavidez was arguably down four rounds to 2 going into round 7 until he turned the fight around. So with that being said, it was just a tough test. This fight coming up this weekend is going to be real interesting. I think David might win David Benavidez is going to win by decision. But it's real interesting with some of the analysis some people have been saying about David Morrell's inside defense and shit like that. That's going to make the fight real tricky. And if the fight's going to be in the pocket, who knows who's going to come out on top on that fight. So with that being said, I'm looking forward to the bar burner. Pitbull Cruz, I hope that motherfucker loses, but he probably not. Stephen Fulton, I mean, he's definitely going to win that fight. People want to talk about Stephen Fulton's last performance and also the performance with the New Wave, but people do forget how, Fig didn't look all that great against Mark Messiah, which we could all say Mark Messiah is a D-level fighter. So, Brandon Fig ain't really get better over time. While Stephen Fulton was actually just working the kinks out and everything. And I think we're going to see the old cool boy. The cool boy's going to be back. Troy, shout out to you. That was good work that you had with CYP. Had them goddamn going to go punch it backwards and forwards. He actually looked like he was getting his rhythm down and looked like he is coming along. So I give you credit for that. Now, Two-Tone, shout out to you, man. Like, bruh, I'm glad that you have a platform where you give the 03-1 fighters a voice to speak on, man. Next time that same motherfucker come on your platform, ask that motherfucker if he can touch his toes. Or ask him if he can run in place. Or ask him if he can do some jumping jacks for 1 minute or whatever. All that type of shit.
Dang.
But, man, all that shit you was allowing him to say, that's nasty fucking work, man. It's fucking disgusting. But it's cool, though, man. You are allowing your platform to be the extension of the voice of the people. So shout out to you, man. And shout out to Mex, too, man. That motherfucker there, man, he's a superstar in his own head, man. I think he looks like he's like you, Two-Tone, man. He believes he's the face of border wars. He's the reason why people tune into the event every show, even though his ass ain't been out there. I guess he's America's favorite fucking loser. But that's neither here nor there because I ain't got that much room to talk. But I'll say this though, I believe I definitely fought a better opponent than him. And on top of that, I ain't never said I wanted to fight no fucking Jerome. Long story short, Two-Tone, man, get him out there, talk about his 600-pound light fight that he got coming up on this event. And also, Ness, man, I got to wait and see before I send you that bread because I ain't sure if Max or Jerome going to show up still. But shout out to you and shout out to the community as always. I'll catch you later. Peace.
Salute.
Damn.
He cooked Max. Listen.
Great call, but
he want Max next. No, Max want him after Jerome.
I mean, it's like James said, he fought a better opponent. Like, only dude on the level of Rocky is Eddie that Max fought. But hey, we'll see what Max does, man. Jerry Soriano, he sponsored Jerome. So Jerome is getting out there, man. We're going to see what Max about. We got a couple super chats here. We got Coach Rivera, 2 o'clock. Morrell was getting tagged on his last fight. Poop emoji. Coach Rivera back with another one. What movement? He was getting tagged last fight. And that's going as you, 702, because you was the one talking about movement. We got D-Block, another counterpunch for you, courtesy of Mozzie. We got Jen Ryu Jr., $5. Salute Ness and TBV Familia. I think this fight is going to be a banger. I favor Benavidez slightly. I got fight not going a distance at a plus 180 on DraftKings. We'll see. And we got Mad Bent 100, Parlay Monster. Banana emoji by decision. Pitbull by KO. And on the phone lines, we got.
How do you think he looked, Smith?
Say again?
How you think David looked on the scale?
I look good, man. I screen shared it. To me, he looked good. He looked ripped. You know, he got the 6-pack going. I don't know what people want. What more they want, right?
Right.
We got Mr. Perfect.
Yo,
What up?
chillin'. That shit crazy, man. Shout out to the fight tomorrow, though. The main event and shit. Even though that ain't the best main event of the week, man. Shout out Clarissa Shields, man. You know we're gonna be in the building. You seen that Brandon Lee and that what's the name face off? So that's gonna be fire for sure. I don't like the way Brandon Lee let the nigga hug him up though. Well, him him up though, man. That was very disrespectful. And he looked it like he was way stronger than him. So tomorrow I'm expecting to see him do some violence in the ring. But that's gonna be a good fight too. Shit, we got 9 fights on that card, man. I think it's 2 female fights. I think they're gonna start it off. You got Brandon Lee on there. Got 2 local Detroit boxers signed by Clarissa on there. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a good ass card, man, on the little Sunday, man. It's like a little pre-Super Bowl Sunday for next week, pre-Super Bowl Sunday for the Sunday. Get you ready for a little Sunday action, man. But yeah, man, I like the way in and shit, man. I just think Morrell looking like like the whole week, man. All this nigga been doing was laughing and playing and shit. Like I think he feeling like Big Baby was when he was in the Bacoli fight. Like that's be giving off nervous energy when niggas want to dance, smile, play, mock the other person, and David just staring at him like, and his David want him to look at him, but Morrell not looking at this nigga, bro. Like David for real, like I don't think he coming to play. Morrell ain't looking at the nigga in his face. He playing with the crowd. He laughed and he filed a little lawsuit so the nigga won't touch him again. It's just giving all negative, disgusting, musty energy for sure from Morrell. So I hope it be a good fight. Cause he not looking. Cause they was screaming a little Mexican thing. This nigga just and Benavidez looking at him. Like he's staring in this nigga's soul, bro. Wanting him to look at him. That's why he like, you a pussy, you won't even look at me. And I was like,
That
hold
was
on,
a
let me rewind.
tough stare right there, the way he was looking at him.
Man, that bro, he was staring at nigga. When somebody stare at you like that and want you to look at him, bro, that shit serious. He want to see your
It
eyes.
might
He
feel
want
like
to
it's your
see
time,
you nervous because he feel
but
like
it's
you
not your
nervous.
time.
That's why he said
That's
that
the
in
bell,
the bro.
player.
All
I
right,
don't
big
know
time
about.
box
I
before.
mean, like nerve. I don't think no one is scared, to be honest. But I do feel like Morrell has a shield up, But at that level, it's not. But a little butterfly, it's normal. You get that. Any fighter gets that. And if they don't, they say they lying. Words of Mike Tyson. But no, they definitely didn't show nervous energy like that.
Let me get to who's got the feedback. How dare you? Which one of y'all with the feedback, man?
That me?
I don't know. LOL
That
pillow.
was me. Yo,
Yo.
yeah. So I remember this fight. When it first got announced. It wasn't. It was like everybody was underestimating it. And from what it is now, like this fight turned into a movie. Like even the build, it's I see. Yeah, somebody got it, but it turned into a movie, man. It turned into like Tone like to say with the BBLs and shit. This is that. We've been talking this fight all week, bro, and that's something we didn't even do like for Bivo and shit like that. So Everybody needs to give David his props. He's turning into a real star, bro. Like, and if he could get past this, he's just gonna keep blowing up because he got the energy, bro. He got the real it factor, and we got that's something that we ain't seen, bro. So I'm hoping he can get past Morrell just off that because he deserves it, my dude. Like, cause that's him, David, and also his brother Jose. We can't sleep on Jose. That's one of my favorite fighters in the whole family. So I'm a real big fan of the family, the Benavidez family, one of the realest families out, bro. Um, so yeah, man, this gonna be a big one. We already know that. Shout out TVV, the panel. And I want to say one thing to motherfucking Two Tone, man. I want to say this, bro. I told Two Tone we talking about the OnlyFans girls and shit. A thought came to my mind. I'm like, that's like fast food, Two Tone. You feel me? That's like eating fast food. Cause if you really got into shape, got in the gym, you already 6'4" and shit, and you'll be pulling hella bitches. So just put that in your head, bro. Stop fucking around with these bitches that don't deserve you. All right, I'm out.
Yeah, I didn't say that last part, but I did say if Two Tone get to working out, he'd be like, bow. You
That
feel
is
me?
real.
Hey, he dropped a real bar on you.
That
That
was
was
a
a
bar
real
right
bar.
there.
No,
And
stop messing with the women who don't
Hey,
deserve you.
I
hey,
dang
picture
near canceled my
picture
own
Two Tone.
cancer
Picture,
right now.
hold on, Tone, hold on. Picture Two Tone right there, Ness right there, and then me. It's gonna be like, God damn, boy, that's be
Rakim,
right there with y'all big dudes. It'll be like these my bodyguards right here. You feel me?
Rakim.
That's real though. That's some real shit he said. Salute that man. That's my
Hi,
nigga though.
Ness. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. So it sounds like we got Hamza, Two Tone, and that's 702. Is that right?
702.
All right. All right. Shout
Yes,
out,
sir.
shout out to the whole panel, man. I appreciate you all putting on for us in the evening. That's I say it whenever I call in. The evening's the only opportunity I can because my work. So I appreciate this, man. Getting my boxing fix. So I literally just watched the weigh-in. I literally just watched the weigh-in and then saw the show was on, jumped on. Both the guys were looking phenomenal. And I just watched the main event weigh-in. Both these guys are looking absolutely phenomenal. Um, I mean, I don't think this fight should be the pay-per-view price it is, but I'm a fan, and just to see this fight, I'm super hyped on this fight, and so I'm going to be buying it for show. Um, I think a lot of guys were talking about defense earlier. I think Benavidez has the better defense. I think he has a very like kind of deceptive defense. Like the way he stands so tall, it looks like he's clearly a target, but like he has actually a really pretty low percentage of getting hit. It's sort of like I don't understand it, but I'm like, damn, the dude is like curiously slick. But I do think Morrell has the power advantage. I think Benavidez, in my observation of him, he overwhelms fighters. Morrell was actually slumping dudes. And I personally don't see Morrell as nervous. And I think that's what I'm sold on, guys, is I got like I don't know. I mentioned it before on the show. I got a mental health background. There's just a weird confidence that's oozing out of the guy that sold me. And so logic would tell me Benavidez is the right choice to pick, but emotion got me on my choice on this one. Like there's just something intangible I feel about Morel's confidence that he understands something I don't about beating Benavidez, and I'm with it. So I'm with Morel. I think with the cool boy. Oh, by the way, on that fight is David versus David. They're both representing the Hispanic community. I think the loser from now on, we should refer to the loser as Dave. Because that shit got no Latin credibility, bro. Just imagine Dave Benavidez. Like, who the fuck is that? Like, who the fuck is that guy? Can you play that real quick?
So they're fighting for the David.
I do have that. Let me
Dave
see.
Morrell?
That is
Yeah, that's
funny.
how I see it.
Dave
Fight for the name.
Benavidez.
That's the wrong
Nah,
one.
you don't got it. You don't got
Who
it
the
then.
fuck is that guy?
Yeah, Dave. Who the fuck is that guy? So, but
That's
um
funny, bro. That's a
on
good one.
on Figueroa and Fulton, dude, I'm worried that Fulton lost something mentally, bro. When because he got dominated, and Fulton was a dominating fighter. He was taking O's from people, and then he got dominated on a dude's first entry into his weight class, and I think that mentally messed him up. And so I got Figueroa on the comeback on that one on the round two. Was that the
Yeah,
belt?
I'm really curious.
Yeah, that was the bell, and you must be new here to this platform because you was talking about a lot of dominating. You gonna have to get a pause out on that, bro. Don't let that happen again. That was one. Get one.
What?
That was the bell. Nah, he just talking that no homo weirdness that nobody cares about. Tyron, what up? Hey, Tone, that was ill. Both them videos, bro. I want that drone.
Yo, what's good, Ness?
Drone.
Howard the Surfer, whatever the fuck, Hunter.
Oh yeah, that shit crazy, huh?
I
We was
want
talking
one.
about the Back to the Future boards.
I want one, bro. Go ahead, Tyron.
What's going on, everybody? Shouts out to everybody on the panel. Shouts out to TBV. Hope everyone blessed tuning in. Um, yeah, both fighters look cool. Morrell looked ready. Um, like somebody was saying, like a little nervous energy. I don't really think he was like too nervous. I think it was a little bit butterflies, but to me, he looked calm and collected. He looked ready for sure. Um, I'm gonna go with Morrell in this fight. I think the key for him, honestly, is his stamina. Right, as long as he don't get tired past the sixth, seventh round, I think he has an excellent chance of beating David Benavidez. You look at the past fights, the Caleb Plant fight, especially how Caleb was able to get on top of him early, leading on the scorecards. I think Morrell can be able to do that. He has attributes, but he just got to, be in there calm, follow the game plan. Don't get too emotional in there and use David Benavidez' emotion against him, his aggressiveness against him, because he's gonna come out there, he's gonna want to whoop his ass, like you said. So if I was David Morrell, try to use that to your advantage. You know what I mean? And I sent you something earlier, Ness. It was Fight Week interview that was interviewing David Benavidez, and I guess they was asking about Canelo fight. And he was basically saying, like, I'm not coming back down to 168. I don't care if it's for a Canelo fight. And you was telling earlier how you was talking about earlier with Alex Sheik and how you was saying basically, his PBC gang, and how you were saying, what I'm saying, don't be with the money. So my thing is, if you're saying basically, right, that you want to go back down to 168 to fight Canelo, basically the Canelo fight is basically damn near off the table because you talking about going to cruiserweight, and it's like now all of a sudden, you cool on Turkey at the moment. You with PBC, so it's like, David, where do you see David future heading? Right? Say if he does beat Morrell, do you see Canelo and David possibly getting in the ring together at a catchweight or 175, or do you believe? And that's for everybody on the panel. Or do you believe like that fight itself? Because to me, it seems like David Benavidez is like giving mixed emotions, right? Like earlier he was talking about, well, once Canelo get done fighting the littler guys like Crawford, then we can fight. Then on the other hand, it's like, all right, well, I'm not coming back down, fighting Canelo at 168. I'm not going to fight Canelo. That ship has said I'm going to possibly move up to a cruiserweight. So it's like, to me, it's like he kind of giving mixed emotions, and it's like he's trying to build his career off of Canelo name to a certain extent, in my opinion. But that's all I had, champ. To y'all, if y'all can answer that, what do you guys think? Do you guys think the fight can get made? How do you feel like David
You
is
know I'm
marking himself off
optimistic,
of
man.
Canelo?
I'm always gonna hope it could get made and believe it could get done. You know,
Yeah,
that's
I,
always
I,
me.
hope, I hope so too, man. But it's just like, David, like you going to say, okay, well, I'm not going to go back down to 168. I don't see Canelo moving up to 175 or above to fight you, right? I see, possibly Canelo possibly put him in like a catchweight, bring him back down because David Benavidez is a big boy. And it's also tell me from the time that he was at 168, he should have been moved up, in my opinion. Do you feel that way, Ness?
Uh Yes and no, man. If you can make the weight, you.
Where Ness at?
I'm right here, man. I
Oh,
got
there
this.
he
I
is.
got disconnected real quick for a sec.
Okay.
Ethan, yeah, Ethernet, bro.
Nah, man. The
Don't let it
damn.
happen again. Don't let it
And
happen
it's crazy
again.
because I just
Don't
upgraded
let it
my
happen
It's the
again.
internet, bro.
dogs, man. It was the
I went from
dogs, man.
500 to 1 GB. Now I got 2 GB with a new router, so I should be good.
Man, you in the
I need to
basement,
upgrade
bro.
my
You in the
shit.
garage.
Bro, but
Somehow
I'm
you
still
should
in the
be good.
garage though.
You
Hey, but I'm
surrounded
running
by.
like 400 megabytes over here, 400 or 500,
I need
sometimes
that
600.
Starlink, man. Ness, you got the
Yeah,
Starlink?
Yeah,
I
I
need the
got it.
wire, bro.
I
I need
got
a
it. But
wire.
I got
That's what
my
I need.
service paused because I'm not. I only need it when I'm out the country. So
I need that Starlink
the
with
service is
Tesla, man.
paused. I do wanna transfer to the home residential service, man, because I heard if you got residential, they give you the roaming service cheaper. Khaled,
Yo, Ness.
yo,
Salute, whole panel. Who this? Back. Hey, salute, whole panel. Hey, when you say Benavidez strain to make weight, is that what he said? My bad, I like jumped on late. Is that something he said?
Morrell is saying that.
Oh, all right, shit. I mean, both them guys look great. Shit. Hey, did we get the verification whether Buddy knocked out my man in sparring?
Nah.
Morrell? Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, that's just some internet Twitter shit. Okay. All right, cool. Well, yeah, both them guys look great. Both of them guys look ready. I'm not sure like why dudes keep picking, like the younger, well, I shouldn't say the younger David, but I'm gonna say like the less experienced David. Like I'm like, but wait, what has he done? Like, are we just doing this based upon raw talent or what the potential is? Because I just don't see like why niggas picking him and all that. But it's cool, man. But yo, I'm excited for the fight. Already purchased it. You know what I'm saying? Five Stick Boys is not outside. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, we locked in on that. And yeah, man, looking forward to it, bro. Salute whole panel and shit like that, man. Yeah, man, that's it, bro. I just want to tap in real quick. Hey, what time you gonna start the live fight chat, Ness?
I'm gonna be live for the Carmel fight. I think that's at 3. I'm gonna find out exactly. Like I already paid. Let me check on Prime what they saying. But I'm
I feel
sure
like that
there's
shit wasn't televised though. They said that shit ain't televised.
on Prime it starts at 3 p.m. But I'm sure they gonna do prelims. So I'm gonna check their YouTube channel now.
Okay.
All right.
All right, cool. Yeah, bro. What's up? All right, God, I'm out, bro.
You the man, champ.
Hey, Khaled, what did you think of the work? Did you see the live today? What did you think of the work?
Oh yeah, bro. The work was good. My fault, yeah, bro. I saw the live. The work was good. CYP was looking sharp. You know what I'm saying? He in there getting better. You know what I'm saying? You were doing some great. Hey yo, you real like diligent on the like. Hey yo, turn the wrist. Hey yo, put it in there. Yeah. It was very. I'm a
Pause.
hell yeah. And CYP was looking. CYP is a big motherfucker, yo. Yo. I ain't know
Wait,
that
y'all
nigga.
went live?
Hell yeah, they went live for the
Tone, man.
taste.
Hey,
That's
hey,
a big.
hold on, Khaled. I'm sorry, my
Yeah,
Muslim brother. Tone,
you
stop
good?
acting like you fuck with me outside of this. We not
I
gonna do
do,
that.
my nigga.
No, my
I do.
nigga, you don't. I hit you. I listen, my nigga. You Hollywooded me a couple times, but I'm gonna let it slide for right now.
Man,
I'm gonna talk to you afterward. I love you. I love the ball head. Pause. And then and
Yeah,
Damn,
the
bro.
tone
shirt
not
on with
reachable.
the no shirt with the leather is crazy musty energy.
they said
But
you're
yeah,
going to the
bro. Yeah,
Blue
You
yeah.
Oyster.
Hey,
looking like
hey,
Morrell right
Blue
now with your
oyster.
Michael Jackson leather. We got Mad Band $102. We read that. Joshua Torres $10. Ness, you inspired my weight loss journey. Getting a treadmill from my room this weekend. Gonna join the push-up app and walking. Trying Trying y'all got going on. I guess he meant to say trying everything y'all got going on. Interesting card tomorrow. Betting Brandon by KO. David by decision.
Yeah,
Damn.
take a picture. Take a
Figgy?
picture. You know,
Figgy by
that way you
knockout?
can.
Wow. I got another one here. We got Call Me MPO, $2. What's up with these planes, man? Shocked emoji. First DC, now Philly. Damn, another one went down? Oh shit. My wife
What?
just
Yeah, and
told me
Philly.
about the one in DC. Now a Philly?
Bro, that's something. Nah, man.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
is it malfunction? I mean, planes
Bro,
been going down for a minute. No,
bro,
like
but
what happened with the Boeings and all that? Is that not going down or is that different?
I don't know, man.
I'm asking. You know, it's a
All I
serious
know is
question.
I complain about that shit all the time. I don't understand why we in the 2024, well, 2025 now.
Sound like
We flying in planes from 1940s. That's crazy to me.
Right.
That's crazy to
But
me.
I don't know, man. It sounds like a little narrative driven, like the way they make it. Like it's the second one that just went down, and it's like, what's going on? Like the one, all right, we know it. Now we suppose, is a helicopter that went by. Is it?
Yeah,
Is
one
what's
one
going on?
crashed into a helicopter.
So is it? All right, all right. So like conspiracy, right? Is it China jamming radars? What's going on here? What's really going on? Is it the radar that's getting jammed, or is it careless people now, or what?
Bro. Yeah, that was on American too, bro. An
Southwest.
American,
Go ahead.
yeah. Free checked bag.
Well,
Nasty.
no, I was gonna say
Free check.
Southwest. I just Googled, and as of January 2025, their fleet is only 11.6 years old. So not like them oldies that's out there. Shout out to
Yeah.
Southwesty.
They ain't built like a brand new jet. Like, come on, man. This is crazy.
No, they definitely need some new
Hey,
shit.
they gearing up for Elon's new that S SpaceX. You ain't seen that? How it's taking off and landing? Bro, that could take you anywhere in the world in 30 minutes.
See, that's
You
fast.
haven't
I
seen
want
that?
that. I want that.
Like, no, listen, from New York to Dubai, 30
Hey,
minutes.
Hamza,
Anywhere. That's
you
why they
want you?
doing it.
I think you hit the nail on the head, champ. Look,
Like, you gotta remember, Elon
our
running this shit now.
president is with Elon, right?
Yeah, the
Elon
leather
makes
with the
he's
no
in the
shirt.
rockets. He makes
Right.
propulsions, right? So if our airline systems right now, whatever, are having issues, what if he says we gonna make this better? We're gonna solve
We
this.
got the
America's gonna solve
SpaceX.
this issue, and then Elon Musk is gonna make these new jets, right? Right, that ain't gonna blow up.
No, listen,
Might be on to
they
something,
be
Hamza.
they be charting theyself. They be docking theyself, dog. You
There's gonna be
haven't
these
seen that?
electric planes coming out,
Dog, they be
all
docking
electric.
themselves. The shit is crazy. SpaceX,
Hey,
the
imagine
leather with the
they
no
come out
shirt.
with these electric planes and say they go twice as fast than propulsion.
No, bro. Listen, bro.
Come on.
I
I'm
don't think
getting
you
back to
listening.
it. Jerry
All right,
Soriano,
man. All right.
$2. Who wants to see me spark D Block out? Debate 2-2-25. We got James Allen, $10. What up, TBB? When's the next Border Wars? We got some fighters out here in Phoenix, Arizona with Mendez Boxing ready to come shake it up.
Ooh.
A shout out to the Mexican Monster. I got 100 on the lot. Champ, we got Border Wars March 1st, man. Let me go ahead and drop that Conquer Club app link in the live chat so that you
And
can
it's
go ahead and
USA
register.
Boxing, so they should be able to go to USA Boxing, and if it goes under events, you should be listed there with contact informations as well.
For sure, but I got that link for you right here. Anybody who wants to
There you
sign
go.
up, just
702,
click
that
that
is a
link.
fact.
Yeah.
Click that link. Click that link. Troy, tell your man Dion accept that match, man. Him and Quan, they gotta accept. We got
Okay, I'll tell him.
James Allen, and he's put asterisk KO, so he meant 100 on the KO, not on the lot. We got James Benitez, $10. Mex talkers all that poop on the Tone platform. Why he ain't have the heart to say that to you directly? Is Mex your most popular Border Wars fighter? That definitely not true. Keem is the most popular Border Wars fighter. What are you talking about? Bones
I gotta go
13,
catch that interview.
$2. Two-tone. You supposed to be in LV with the yams. I think you flying in tomorrow, right? It's probably cheaper
Yeah,
on
I'm there tomorrow.
cheaper on a Saturday morning, you know. Yeah, man, Max can't be the face of Border Wars with losses. What the hell? He got 3 losses in a draw. How in the hell? How could you be the face of Border Wars? But phone lines are
I
open
thought
if
the
you
face
guys
of
want
Border
to
Wars
call
was
in.
Tip Bayless.
No, Max said he was the first one to get knocked out.
That don't make him the face of Border Wars for getting knocked out. That's crazy work. Hey, yo, you talk
That
about
makes him the
Belonga and you ain't
mascot.
going on Mex? How Mex celebrating getting knocked out? That's nasty. And he got turned into a meme. They made him a meme like a legit, he's a legit iPhone avatar thing. I don't even know how you call it. Look.
What?
Yeah, bro, look.
That is insane employment. No,
Watch this.
that's insane employment.
Look, I'm a
That's
screen
insane.
share. I'm a
He's
screen
a
share my
what?
text because that's the only way I can see it. This the Border Wars chat, right? And then look, that's Max right there in the act of getting knocked out. I can't zoom. I can't make it any bigger because that's just it. You feel me? I can't open it.
He really
Yeah.
got knocked
Yeah,
out?
we see it. We
What?
see it. Look like it, like they're
Hey
cutting
yo,
the
you
strings off
wildin'.
the puppet.
You
Right?
wildin'.
Boom.
I'm a player since he said he the
Nigga
face
with
of
one
Border
eye can't
Wars.
see that.
Since he said he the face of Border Wars, I'm gonna show you the KO.
Yeah, he said
Nigga,
he
my
the
eyes
cash
so
cow,
crooked.
he the face of the league. He said he
Respectfully.
said you lost Cliff to McDonald's, so you mad at him because he not being the co-main.
Hey, here we go. I told this man don't take this fight, Tom. This what happens with these dudes. I said, yo, don't take this fight. He still took this fight. You know what I'm saying? Now he get knocked out and he out here cherry picking. Look at this face off, man. Look at this size disadvantage. This man crazy.
Oh,
Damn, who they
damn.
fighting? Bacoli?
Dog.
He said he fought Bacoli.
Damn.
Look at
That's a
Smoking My
cold
J.
piece right
Smoking
there.
My J was like 400 pounds himself, but 6'3" or 4 or 5. And look, and he still could have did better, but Mex ain't look, come on, bruh. Look, he just waiting to get caught.
Damn, big dude made
He just
himself
sitting
look
around
small
waiting.
too.
He's
He
sitting around
brought
waiting to
himself
get
down.
punched. He's sitting around waiting to get punched. That's nasty work.
Oh.
Look, it's about to be over.
Damn.
Here go. Here go. Boop. You see?
Oh.
No, no.
Wait.
Did he take a dive?
No, slow
That looked like
motion.
he took a
No,
dive.
slow motion. Slow
He
motion.
took a
Look,
dive.
that's
a
slow.
dive, bro. You took a dive.
Hey, yo, how you gonna say
Bro,
that's a
look, he's
dive?
still alive right there.
Oh, so
Chad, look.
He took a
Oh, look
dive.
how he did that. He did that at the end,
How
man.
you
He
gonna
took a
say
dive.
that's
I'm
a?
gonna get
Took
paid
a
for that.
dive.
How you gonna say that's a dive?
Beckett took
He
a
said
dive,
cat.
bro.
Bruh.
Check the
Good
money.
call,
Check,
Tone.
follow the money.
Yo,
Follow the money.
Oh,
bruh, look
bruh.
at the
Nah, come on,
the
man.
uppercut.
I want to see that afterwards. How did he? Because I don't know, man.
Look at the
Follow.
That was listen.
nah.
That
I
was
don't
way
know.
longer than the delay reaction.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm watching it.
He
I'm
lost
watching
in
it.
Detroit. He took a dive,
Yeah,
man.
that kind of was a late reaction, champ. That was
Bruh,
a late
Like
reaction.
he
you
That
got
was a
when you
real
let
late
the
he was
movie
reaction.
out
go
on
over
his
the
feet.
Oh, Max took a
that was
dive.
not like when Mike Tyson hit dude. When you
DC3 Max took a
unexperienced and
dive,
you getting
bro.
hit like
Yo,
man,
y'all
no, bro.
wildin',
He
bro.
hit him
That's
in the
nasty
forehead.
work.
That nigga
And
took
that
a
nigga hit him in the
dive.
forehead.
I ain't even show y'all that so y'all can say he took a dive. That's crazy. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't
No, that
shit.
nigga took a dive, bro. He hit
Hold
him in the tip of
on.
the
Jay
forehead.
Reed.
He hit
That's
him right
Jay
here.
fucking Reed, bro.
You ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
Jay
Right
Reed
here.
energy. Max took a dive.
Max ain't got no defense, man. He was out there getting
Oh man, he
bodied.
took a dive, dog. He was tired. He was tired after the flurry, my nigga. I
Ness,
know
you
that. Look,
never seen
I'm
a
gonna show
nigga
you right when he got
hands.
tired. He was tired
Bruh,
right there.
hey yo, you wildin'
Yeah,
Hamza.
yeah. The way his head popped,
You
the
wildin'
way it went
because you
like that,
supposed to
yeah,
be
he got
you
hit.
supposed to be a
Niggas took
trainer.
Listen, Ness,
You can
when
dive.
your
see
head
he
snap
stepped
back, you go
in.
down with the head.
He stepped into
Nah,
that uppercut, man. He fucked up with that.
No, Ness.
Y'all tripping,
No,
nah,
man.
no,
niggas
Ness.
took
Ness.
Nah,
dives, bro.
The
y'all gonna do that
uppercut
this
hit
Max
his
sound?
hairline.
Y'all gonna do that to Max? Now Max took a dive? That's
He
wild.
took a dive.
That's
He
wild.
seen he was in there with Bacoli and
He
got
said
out of there
he said he
because he
was in there
wanted
with
a Stromboli.
Bacoli. He said he was
He
in there
was
with
in there with a
Bacoli.
Bacoli and he wanted a
That's
Stromboli.
crazy, yo. This
Oh,
is
hey,
so
hey,
funny.
who's that nigga in the background? Who's that nigga in the background with the hat to the back?
Hey,
Look at that.
who did it? Who did that to
That nigga won money. That nigga in the background won some
him?
money.
Hold on, put it back. Let me see.
Oh, that nigga
Let
the
me- Hold
702.
on,
Look,
he in it. He in it with him.
nah, B. Nah,
Oh
Six
man,
is
that's
in.
hey. You better
Six
watch
is
out
in,
with
man.
Supermax.
He
Oh
gambling
man.
on himself.
James,
Six
hey,
and
Jay
five.
Benitez, call that, yo.
Disqualifying that nigga from the Border Wars for life.
Oh,
He fixing fights for bread.
Hey yo,
That
that's
was
wild.
sick.
First of all, he was like 330, and he got in there with someone big as motherfucking Tone.
6'5", 6'7".
Dude is big as Tone. His name literally Smoke 'em Out Jay. Like, y'all can't do that to that
And that's
man.
why
What did
he
Hamza say?
delayed
This is
that
Man,
meta
matchup.
Supermax gotta run that back, man.
He
We
said
gotta
run
see that again.
he said run it back. Damn, you trying to get my man killed. They want
Nah.
That's
Supermax to
why
get
he
it
was
back in
like,
blood.
man, this nigga, I'm not about
Who's
to
that
do
nigga
this.
from the UK? What's that light skinned nigga? Nigga, that was a dive.
No, let me tell you why he did that. He did that so niggas can get off his back. So now he said, well, I got in there. Dude was big. He knocked me out.
Nah. He fought 4 times, Troy. You keep trying to make him out to be
Listen,
this. He fought four times in Border
that
Wars.
one was the wrong one.
I
That
told
was
him.
the time
I
where
said
he
that was
Ben
the
didn't want to
wrong
be
one.
in there.
I said
Whatever
that.
time that was in the 4, that time he didn't want to be in there. I'm telling you, bro, that was not a legitimate knockdown.
I need that
I love
footage.
to give niggas their props.
We
But if
talking
he
about
would have
that on
took
the
a
hate.
good shot, he would have took a good shot. Man, the nigga got hit right here on the top of his hairline and went down.
Hey
He didn't
man.
even get. He was like, "This what happened." He got hit. He was like, "Bang!"
And then he was like, "Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm not doing
Like
this."
that's how long he took. He got hit. He was like, "Bop."
He thought about
Oh
it. Was like,
man.
"Yeah, I'm not doing
They
this."
said
Yeah, I'm
Max.
done.
They
Man,
said
no,
Max is in
bro.
the wrestling, so he know how to act. So he was faking. I ain't fucking with y'all.
Now, look at his
Listen,
arms.
I
You gotta
gotta
play that again.
go out, man. I'm
Man,
about to
Supermax.
meet up
listen,
That
with
he hit
sounds
me
like a
Bachman.
with an
wrestling name.
uppercut and his chest caved in.
Hey yo, we gotta wrap it up.
Yeah.
Nest GTO, Instagram and Twitter. I gotta catch up with
Man,
Bachman.
tell Max to wrap up
Salute.
because
Lord Mac and Cheese, $5. Last time America had an airplane that crashed was in 2009.
Mm, okay.
Nest GTO, Instagram and Twitter. We right back at it tomorrow. Peace.
Peace.
Arr.